Hello, and welcome back to another session of Muppets on a Quest. These are our lovely Muppets. Do you guys have a quest at this point? Does anyone know?
Not get arrested again.
Yeah,
Save these
that's a good
guys
question.
and
Save the
develop
baddies?
friendships.
You guys also haven't completed your previous quests of... You've stopped the muggings, but... Well, when we last left off, you guys had been tasked with a quest of stopping these mysterious muggings that had been transpiring by large grung-like individuals.
I think we've stopped them for
You-
the meanwhile.
You've stopped 1 out of 3. One of them ran away, and one of them's seemingly on your side for now. So that's something. One of them... So... One of them decided to go out their own way and went kablooey. So that definitely didn't leave any lasting impacts on any particular characters, right, Jason?
Oh, there was certainly a lasting.
I wouldn't say so.
Right. I mean, not on the characters, though. Only
you're
on, like, the
right.
wall.
I'm missing 12 HP.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But it won't be too lasting. Like, sleep it off. God, it's just an explosion that disintegrated a man. Sleep it off.
D&D be like.
Yeah, honestly. How dare Tom. You guys also, Arisal, you have kind of seemingly allied yourself with one of these 3 individuals, and the third one took as the individual you had befriended described, the coward's way out of running away. Or as some would say, the brave Sir Robin method. You guys, however, having been tasked to do this, you hunted down these individuals, you engaged them in combat, obviously won, kind of, sort of, maybe. Explosion, runaway, befriending happened. Except this isn't your first time with an explosion, now is it? Unfortunately, you guys have been in a similar situation before, right?
And whose fault is that?
Well, he's not here right now, so we can't blame him.
I'll blame him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can blame
Unfortunately,
him when he gets back.
This is not the first time there's been an explosion in the city in recent memory. And by that I mean the past, like, month. Unfortunately, this is also not the first explosion that you guys have been the direct cause of, in some way, shape, or form. So, the guards have arrived. Additionally, before we get too into it, just a recap of the events that will be transpiring soon. Tomorrow, Luz, you have your shooting contest. Good luck with that, because as of last session, Sweet Baby Boom went. So that's going to be probably in need of some fixing. As well as the day after that, you guys have your items to pick up from the Artificer that you had gotten prepared, or were getting prepared and upgraded. Which, with that all said, brings us into the actual session proper tonight, where when we last left off, you guys had obviously done the explosion. Well, you guys didn't do it, allegedly. And the guards of Neverwinter showed up. The Winter Shield Watchman, headed up by a man who is all too sick of you people. With that, we bring it into tonight's session. Right. Why is it you fuckers every time?
Oh, hello. We requested, given with the quest from the Adventurers Guild, and these guys attacked here. They were attacking the harbor. We stopped one of them. We befriended one of them, and the other one ran away, off in that direction. So if you have extra forces to send out for search, I'll leave that to your discretion. But if you want to talk to the one who seems to be amiable,
Julie, you are not aware where it has gone, in fact, because that individual has turned into a bird that is sitting on Arisel's shoulder, although you were comforting a commie that was
Indeed, I pointed
really
in the general
worried
direction.
about the rain
Oh,
today.
I just found out.
I just wave my hand like, hi. I don't think I'm up with you guys right now with
No,
the
you guys
guards. I
are
think
kind
I'm
of
still hanging back.
You actually are by guards. You're actually probably one of the closer ones.
Ah,
Julie is
oh.
further off, having been around Kami when he was upset about the rain today.
Oh. So
So
the only
Really
ones
bad day for
over by
rain.
the guards whenever they come here are me, Jack.
no. The guards are coming in. The main guy that has been talking or was
Oh.
talking is closest to you. There are guards basically entirely surrounding any exit points.
Oh, then I'm just like look around and I'm like, oh, hold on. Let me actually roll to see if I would know anything about this. Okay, I assume. Yeah. Oh, I've heard about the guards of Neverwinter. I thought you guys would have been here by now.
That feels like not the direction to go in.
So
And
I'm gonna
who
wipe
are you?
the rain. I'm gonna wipe the rain off my face. I'm just gonna walk over, be like, okay. So what do we
Oh
need
God,
to do?
it's you again.
What do you need us to do? Hello.
Preferably come quietly.
Oh, you know
We-
each other.
We can do that.
Are you sure? Because last time we asked you to do that, one of us got shot.
I don't think
have
anyone's
no
going to
intentions
be
to
shooting
shoot,
tonight.
and my gun is broken anyway. No one is getting shot tonight.
You
We
still-
did nothing
None of
wrong
us are
here.
getting
We were
shot
trying to
tonight.
stop
We'll
this
see about you
explosion.
guys.
I promise.
All right. Where are the binders? You see a
I know
guard
I
kind of
just-
pulls out a duffel bag and hands him a pair of seemingly magical handcuffs.
You know, I know I haven't
You're gonna
met you
cooperate?
guys for a while. It seems like you guys don't like each other.
Who
Who's
are you
this one?
talking to?
Anyone who would I'm just like,
This is a new traveling companion of ours. We're all newly joined in the Adventurers Guild, which is what brought us down here tonight. Who?
So you
do
signed with the guild?
Need to co-op? We
We'll
did.
check on that.
Cool. Who?
However,
would
we do
remember
To
us.
comply?
still need to have you put in chains. Seeing as
All of us.
yes,
Muzzle
Absolutely.
up, they said.
oh, I don't very much like chains.
that's unfortunate for you. I
Just-
don't like being woken up late at night to have to deal with your bullshit. And yet,
Okay,
I find myself here.
okay.
Please, Arcel, just let's go with the kind man, and we
I
can
am
get
just
this all
happily
sorted
complying.
out.
Okay.
I
Alright.
just need it to be known that if the whole muzzle up thing hadn't happened, Luz would not be being nearly as cooperative as he is right now.
Good.
He's like,
Careful.
oh, a muzzle, you say, a collar to go with it, might as well.
Character growth. Alright. So you all get
More
put
just being done at this point.
in seemingly fancy handcuffs of some kind. They are
Oh,
basically the two cuffs themselves and a steel bar with some inscriptions upon them and a crystal in the center. So you all kind of just your arms are basically locked in place.
hmm.
All right.
Handcuffs, basically.
To the station. Oh boy.
Lead the way.
As you see most of the guards kind of not disperse but like start following back. Seemingly everyone's still on very high alert around you guys because while you were exonerated of the last incident, your reputation isn't exactly stellar at the moment, especially with a lot of the common
It doesn't
folk
mean
of
anything for
Neverwinter.
public opinion.
Yeah, basically. So you guys eventually get brought to the station, station, where you are taken in for questioning one at a time. I assume you all give your recounts.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I just withhold a little bit of information.
What are you withholding?
Everything.
Ah, yes, a little bit of information.
I'm not like I like to think like, okay, going back from the beginning of the day, and then I start describing everything in meticulous detail, but stopping at like multiple points per hour. Like the first hour of the day, second hour of the day. They want more? Okay. Third hour of the day.
What information are you trying to withhold?
Um,
Because I'm
I
getting
don't
very
think it's
mixed
me
messages.
withholding.
You're
I think it's
withholding
me withholding.
everything, and then I tell them a day, like an hour by hour recap of the day. Which is it?
Yeah, hour by hour. Hour by hour recap of the day.
Okay. Are you withholding information of any kind?
If they don't ask about the end of the thing, I don't bring up the owl thing.
They do end up inquiring about where this third allegedly befriended individual has gone.
Well, fuck. Is the bird still with me in the thing?
They have kind of taken the bird, assuming it's your familiar, and put it into a cage that they have taken off somewhere.
What? No. Okay. I guess I'll withhold that information and say I don't know, cause I.
By all
Any of the
means,
rest of us
roll
know that it's that
deception.
bird?
My own. Okay.
I
Actually,
believe it would be.
let me see. This is the entire reason why I have this on,
Jack
so that I can
and-
show my
I believe
rolls.
no, Jack was. I think actually,
Oh.
Luz, you would remember. You would remember because it was you and Natalie, I believe, that were near.
If
The-
I know that I'm entirely including that
where is
information,
it?
I am
There we
not
go.
withholding that.
Is that a one?
That's a 19. That's
Oh,
a
that's a
no. That's
19.
a 8. Yeah, that's a 19, but plus 1 to deception gives me a dirty 20.
All right. Good to know.
I don't know.
Do I need to roll like
Just go-
persuasion then?
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and give me persuasion. Let's just see how that goes.
Wait, does
oh
he-
god.
King turned into an owl?
He was around when that
What?
happened.
Oh.
Yes, there were people around when you were having your conversation.
That is a 17.
Okay. Good to know. So, you guys give your recap of the events, some of you including the entire day, clearly annoying the guards that were interrogating you.
Oh yeah, I also
Yes.
included the bit that I did not know at all, in which I just go like, there was a bit of it where I don't know whether or not we like did anything illegal during that time.
The guy just looks to his partner. Why tonight of all nights did we have to deal with this? As the second one just collapses onto the desk. You are all placed in independent. Hey.
I have a question.
Yes.
The interrogator for me, is it the same person
Yes.
from the first time?
Yep.
Who is this person? Just off a cursory glance.
Based on the fact that you were presumed the ringleader of the last one, and the fact that this guy keeps being at like the first one, it's the same guy.
So it's the main guy.
Yep, it's
the main
him.
Guy. It's the
And
library
boy,
guy.
does he seem done with your shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna just gonna try to keep it concise and as pleasant as I can make it.
He's just kind of like, he's got his partner, like the orcish individual, with him, and he's the guy, the half-elven male, is kind of just following along, just clearly exhausted, like he's had a long day already, was getting ready to go to sleep, and then this happened. The half-orc is just like, he's seemingly trying to follow along and has like a book where he's jotting things down. But yeah, you give your recaps. You all are put in separate cells for the night. And detained there until morning. As they, you were told, as you, Jason in particular, you were told that they were going to inquire with the Adventurers Guild to see about your claims. Since you've seemingly been chosen as the ringleader of this organization, based on the fact that you were the guy with the disguise hat last time during the bombing explosion, and now you're here again. They've kind of just pinned it on you as the main guy. So you've been kind of the one that
That's
they're filling in
fair.
with information.
Trying to think. So all my companions, they are going to be in separate holding areas tonight.
Yep.
Are the mother and son going to be split apart?
Yep. Well, the son's going to be taken somewhere else. He's probably going to like Juby.
We're being put in actual cells or just holding for tonight?
Well, we don't have 17 holding cells.
Well,
There's
okay, I
17
see
of
your
us?
point. It's a bit of
No, but like he doesn't
exaggeration.
have. The point is they don't have a lot of holding cells, so they're putting some of you just in cells.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'll take whichever is the least desirable.
You're getting that regardless.
Yeah, I guess I don't have much room to negotiate here.
No, you really don't.
Well, I'll follow your lead.
Miley, we're still in the middle of an interrogation. I don't know what you're. Continue with your
I
story.
told you everything.
Oh,
You know what?
are you sure you didn't leave anything out?
The last thing I was doing was cleaning off the arm from the one who exploded. As you guys approached, I was cleaning off my face a little bit as well. I was making sure that he didn't try to like teleport away. Yeah,
All right.
that was it.
Well, we'll confirm your story as best we can with the Adventurers Guild, assuming you are actually members as you claim, since you guys always seem to have some kind of excuse whenever an explosion happens. Right. Take him to his cell, please, he says to his partner. The half-orcish individual just kind of nods, gestures for you to stand, and leads you out, taking you to your cell. You guys wait the night. Jack, you are moved to a different facility as they do not have a room here. So you are taken somewhere else, unfortunately separated from your mother. As well as Natalie being taken to a different facility as well. Not the same one, though. And Julie, you are taken to the same facility as Natalie.
So same cell or like nearby cells type idea?
Nearby cells, same building. Jack is in a different
Hmm.
building, and then Arizal, Luz, and Kami are all in their own building. Daybreak rolls around. You guys end up staying there probably until 10-ish before someone comes to get you guys.
Do we get a long
There's
rest?
no way I'm kissing Sweet Baby Boom. I have no chance.
You guys do get a long rest. Although it's not exactly the best long rest you've had in a while. Going from your hotel room to a jail cell is hell of a twist. And yet somehow,
Oh, I'm used to it.
it's
I
weird that
got
it's
it.
happened twice. If only you had a nickel for it.
Oh,
What's a nickel?
I've apparently
Sorry,
had
a
my
silver piece.
blanket with me this whole time. Did we get to keep our like items?
No.
Or did they also get?
You were
No,
fully
my
removed of your
blanket!
things.
No. Okay. Including my Eyes of Minute Seeing and my
Yes.
robe and everything.
Yep.
No. There goes my scarf. Okay.
Yeah, no. Everything was kind of removed from you guys.
Just placed in freaking. Did they place us in like prisoner outfits, or did I at
No,
least
no,
get
no.
to
You
keep?
kept your clothes, but like
Okay.
any armor or
What
any
if-
weapons that you had or magic items were all removed.
So yeah, the only clothes I had was my robe. So I guess I have that now.
Yeah, that you've got that. Around halfway between morning and afternoon, so 9-10-ish, someone comes to gets you guys. You are all brought back to the same main facility where you were first brought yesterday. At this point, someone else has come in because that other guy really needed some time off. Because he's gonna go gray real quickly with you guys around. You all are brought to this facility to kind of a waiting area, not a holding cell. You are like officially removed from your imprisoned status. You handcuffs off and all that stuff. You guys are then greeted by a woman that you recognize, having briefly interacted with her. This being the woman who kind of ran the office desk area at the Adventurers Guild.
Interesting. Is she coming
She-
here just to confirm our story, or does she seem to be part of the staff?
She seems to be here to collect you guys.
Okay.
So, this is certainly an interesting development. What has happened? Because I've heard their side. I'd like to hear your side.
So I just pull out the severed arm. So
You have not
we
been
were
given your
dealing-
items. You have not been given your items back yet.
So
Am I
Don't
back
even
with the
have my
group or am I
stuff.
still at the separate
You
facility?
are still back. You are back with the group.
So I have an arm. It's not with me right now.
You have two of them, it would
But-
seem.
I have a third one. It's crazy. But
She gives you the most bizarre look.
it'll make sense when
I happen to have a third leg.
it'll make more
Does he
Any
sense.
extra
It's usually
appendages?
like-
Any extra appendages I should be aware of?
It'll make more sense when we have our stuff back. But to make things much shorter, one of the grung that we ran into caused an explosion around himself that instantly killed him and set off alarms within the city because it was an explosion in the middle of the port. So
Also not the first
Uh,
one you've caused, apparently.
just go quiet at that.
To my
I am
knowledge,
so
this was,
considering saying something right now.
to my knowledge, this was our first time causing an explosion.
Not from
Lou's
what
just
I've
gonna like
heard.
very quietly mutter. The other one was wild magic.
What
So,
was that? To lose.
The other one was an unfortunate incident. A member of our party was a wild magician.
Ah. It's not the story I was told, but if you say so.
It's the story as I
what's the
understand.
story you were told?
I was just told there was an explosion. You guys were near the center of it.
Ah. Yes, well, that's the gist of it. Is it not? Oh, darn it, lose.
It's true.
Well, you all claim you finished your contract then? You got the muggers? They've been handled then?
Are
Uh,
we all in this room?
Yeah.
Or is it just common?
The room where it
No,
happened.
it is all the party has been recollected in this room.
I don't foresee any problems from the perpetrators anytime soon.
That's different than what I was told as well. Because I was told
No,
yesterday
no.
you had a
So-
different story.
So, no, I don't know what they're talking about. One of them. I'm not sure about one of them. I think someone else here would know. One of them exploded, and then one of them escaped. So we're not completely done yet by the sort of phrasing of the contract.
Right? Sounds like you still have some work to do.
This
It's like it.
investigation really delayed our pursuit, but I'm sure that we will be able to complete our task.
Let's hope for your sake that you're right. Now, little man. I've been told your weapon has been damaged.
Yes. Yes, mine has.
Would you like to postpone your contest with Heinrich?
If you would be so kind, yes.
I'll see what I can do with him.
Thank you, ma'am.
As for the rest of you, you are being released probationally. Should any more misdeeds occur, you will not be able to be helped. This is your second strike. Third and you're out. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am. We'll
You are
be on
not
our
a-
best behavior.
You're not officially members of the
Yes.
guild yet. You don't have the legal exemptions that come with being members. You are lucky we were able to
Just
pull
to
enough.
clarify, it's second
get you out.
strike within the guild.
No,
Oh, with
second strike within
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
The Neverwinter. Perfect. Just wanted to confirm.
You're lucky it's only
Striking
two
worst out of
strikes.
Neverwinter.
You're lucky it's only at 2 strikes.
I-
Currently.
I'm surprised
just-
we have anything, as we were never charged with any crime, right?
Disturbance
Or am
of
I
the
misremembering
peace.
history?
At base, disturbance of the peace, plus many others, including property damage. Suffice it to say, you're lucky you're only at 2 strikes. Any other group doing something like what you've done, even just last night, excluding what has happened prior, would easily be going to jail for a long time. Luckily, it seems you all have some very powerful friends, and I'm not just talking about the guild. So, once again, this is your final warning. Shape up, or you'll be shipped out. This is not me or the guild saying it. but the city of Neverwinter and the Lord's Alliance. Any questions?
The Witch
Sorta-
Alliance, did you say?
The Lord's Alliance.
The Owls Alliance?
Lords.
Sort of
So-
perk up at the mention of the Lord's
Sword.
Alliance.
A Lord.
Lord's Alliance, yes.
So,
Any questions?
you mentioned the Lord's Alliance. Have
Yes.
they become directly involved within any of our matters?
Oh, please. You've barely even made it up to the Regent of Neverwinter. You're nowhere close to the Lord's Alliance.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But should you become enough of an issue, they can get involved. But trust me, you don't want that.
I'll take your word for it and not push any farther.
Aye, you best do that. So, with that all said, seemingly there are no questions, so I'll be getting back. Shortman, I hope that I will be able to persuade Heinrich.
I appreciate the effort, and I hope so too.
Best get that weapon fixed soon. He's not exactly known for his absolute patience, especially when a challenge is delayed.
Trust me, ma'am, this gun means everything to me, so I'm going to be spending every waking second on it.
Well, hoping not every waking second, since you are currently still under contract to hunt down this remaining fella.
I can walk and work.
If you say so. Well, with that, she kind of stands up from the chair she was sitting in. I'll be at the guild if you need me. You all can talk to the guard out front. He'll return your items and your bird.
Yes.
And until we meet again,
Heard.
don't screw up. As she walks out.
So,
I suppose
question for the
leaving you
GM.
guys-
I'm assuming since I got a worse roll, the guards just didn't believe me about the bird.
What do you mean?
Because I tried to include that information, but then
Right.
I rolled persuasion and I only got a 17.
Yeah, so seemingly they aren't quite, because they're getting a lot of mixed information from this group in particular. They're kind of like writing things down, but also given your last interaction with them, they aren't taking everything you say. They're taking everything you say with a handful of salt, because I'm pretty sure you were probably swearing at them for being pigs last time, and you also shot someone. So, you know,
No regrets.
they heard
Yo.
you. Whether or not they truly listened is another question entirely.
Oh, I suppose this means we go get breakfast.
What?
Buddy, I don't think we have time for breakfast.
What was she talking about with a bird?
My bird.
That's
a
the
bird?
one who ran away. I tried to tell the guards. I don't think they took me very seriously. You're not the one who ran away, the one we befriended.
Hold on. You're calling the third grung your bird.
It's my bird.
Arisel?
Aracel, if you cause us to not be able to finish this quest, we're going to be in a deep fucking shit. You get that?
Okay, but if you think about it, if we don't get
No!
caught, we're fine.
It's not your bird.
What do you mean if we don't get caught?
Well, you know,
Did
How?
you tell the guards about the fucking bird? Because
well,
I tried to.
I didn't.
If we don't want to get caught, we probably shouldn't be discussing this loudly in public.
You guys are
Yes.
currently in a room. Like, it's not an
The bird would
like, there's a
literally help
door.
us. The bird can corroborate our fucking story.
Well,
Your Honor, I call to the witness stand this bird.
That
Why
fucking
are we
bird.
trying to hide the bird?
Have you
Well-
played Phoenix Wright before?
No, but I
We
know the
don't know
reference.
the whole story.
But the
They
bird can
invite the
corroborate
characters
our
for it.
part of the story, you moron!
Well, if we wanted to do
Arcel,
that, we should talk
Our
with the
job
bird.
is to stop the muggings. It's not to understand the story.
Can the bird understand me?
Yes.
Bird, corroborate our story if you
The
wish.
bird is
if
not
you
here.
don't, I
The
can't.
bird isn't here.
The bird is not here.
I did not just say those things.
Comments rescinded.
So we have to go to collections or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to go get your items and
I will
whatnot.
talk to the bird when we get to collections.
Or maybe
A
after we leave
bird.
collections. Because again, don't want to
I
get
mean,
caught.
this is why they
Why
kind of
don't
took what
we?
you
The
said
bird
with a
could
grain
corroborate
of salt.
story.
I mean, okay, yeah.
I
you
mean,
guys.
If we try to get them to corroborate
One of our
with the
stories
bird-
did say that we have one of the individuals we were looking for
Yes.
as a bird.
and they
I
didn't
tried to tell
believe
the
it.
guards that.
Maybe if all of us didn't lie about
Okay.
the bird.
I didn't lie.
Yes,
I
you
just-
did.
I didn't
Lying
tell
by
the
omission
truth.
is a lie. It's in the fucking name, Arizel.
Let me hold on.
God, get your shit together, you fucking moron.
I
I
think
think we should all
that
calm down for a second. That's what we have. What our situation is. And stop
We probably could have been
amongst
released
each other before we all
Before the morning. If you
get
hadn't,
a little heated.
if two
Really
people
pulling the
had talked
calm
about the
down
bird,
guard
they
move
would have
that
checked
never
out the
worked.
bird. The bird would have checked out our story, and we probably would have been released before now. We could have had hours more to work. I might have had Baby Boom fixed. We need to get going, and we need to.
you put a lot of trust in the people who were so willing to put you in handcuffs.
I mean, they're just
We
doing
put
their
our trust
jobs.
in
They're
you.
concerned.
For what it's worth, I feel like, we have got this. If we stick together,
It's not worth anything. Not worth a single fucking cent.
What, teamwork?
Let's get going. This isn't helping anything. I will ask the bird if he's willing to corroborate our story. If he's not, we can't make him. So let's just
Well,
get
hold
to
on.
collections.
Who talked to this bird?
I believe it talks telepathically.
So you've talked to the bird. Has anyone else talked to this bird?
I haven't talked
No?
to the bird, but I saw the bird become a bird.
So I will remind Arizel that you had to cast tongues to actually be able to communicate with the bird.
Oh, fuck!
I don't think I remember that.
No, I know, but I'm reminding you, the player,
Got it.
that you cast tongues in order to actually communicate properly with the bird. I believe it was tongues. Yeah, it was tongues.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
So-
tongues. That's right.
So
Yeah, I remember. I
that's-
did use 2 spell slots.
Yep.
Because one of them was used for remove curse,
Mhm.
and the other was used for tongues.
So,
What curse was put on?
so you guys are getting your items then? I
And
hope.
breakfast.
Oh, and
Yeah, we're
brunch, of
getting
course.
our
Who could
items.
forget brunch? Little late for breakfast.
I have fucking food in my pack. We are moving.
You did what?
So you guys head up to the
Also,
front
question:
desk.
what was Natalie and Jack's reactions to everyone yelling at Arizel? Did they like just
Natalie seems kind of just
After-
like genuinely just
done with
Annoyed-
Arizel too?
annoyed because this is the last thing she needs in her life.
Mhm.
Just a quick recap. Yes, yesterday, before we went to go check out the docks, was the same day we talked to the guild, right? Or did we have a rest between?
That's,
We went
No,
straight
it
from
was
the
the same
guild to
day.
the docks to investigate, right?
sounds roughly right. I think.
That
I don't know. That was
from
like
what I
4
can
sessions
tell,
ago.
Actually, no, I think we did have
From-
a night.
I can't remember
No,
if we had a
from what I
night or
can
not.
tell,
Oh no, because Natalie, Jack, and Kami haven't had the conversation yet
we haven't
Right.
had the conversation, which was
about what the hell
supposed to
happened to the guild.
Which
Last
When we got
night.
back
was
to
supposed
the
to happen last night if we hadn't gotten the quest to. If we hadn't decided to deal with the Grungs that night.
Yeah, so Jack had that happen. He's still trying to recover from that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's been a long 24
they
hours.
just had a fight with people that night before and spent the entire night in jail, so he didn't get much sleep. He does not want to be around yelling adults. That's not the most pleasant of memories for him. He is very quiet. He is just kind of trying to. It's almost like hiding behind his mom. Not quite hiding, but like subconsciously putting his mom between him and the yelling.
Alright.
So we go to collect our items.
You guys, yeah, go to collect your items
Yeah.
and singular bird.
And my singular bird.
As soon as Luz says the last word that came out of his mouth, he's immediately starting to walk out.
Okay.
Like, to go to collections.
So you had immediately just done with this to the front collections desk. You see there's just kind of a human male, probably early 20s, just kind of
It's like hopping
writing
up,
something
trying to
down.
be seen.
Looks over the desk. Hi.
Hi, I'm here to collect my items. Luz Thereout is the name.
Hold on.
It shouldn't be much. A gun is the main thing, and a
Hold
busted
on.
one at that.
Oh, hold on. He pulls out a very large tome. All right.
Luz is like anxiously fidgeting. Like, I am personally feeling the anxiety Luz is feeling about Sweet Baby Boom right now.
We need to find a way to compact this book. Jeez. By the gods.
You know,
Alright, walk up behind Luz.
All
I
right.
bet there would be a really good system where you could like rotate the pages on a
This is 2 years ago.
spinny kind of thing.
6 months. Oh, getting closer. There we go. Sorry, we get a lot of people here.
Labeling. What else? Yeah, I imagine.
We don't do it by name. We do it by like order of time of people being here. So it's
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Okay.
big book. A lot of people. Nope.
Legend.
That's last 10 day. He's just flipping a few more pages. Name again?
Luz Thereout.
Right. Okay. So you had one broken firearm. We gonna get that.
Yes.
He's gonna walk off. He brings it back. It has clearly not been handled well throughout the time that it's been here.
Luz gingerly.
Slightly
takes
more
it.
broken than a rifle. Wasn't me.
Mm.
Some of these evidence guys can be real lacking in care with items.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't
Apologize-
help that
apologies
they
for
were
that.
also pissed at us.
Well, yeah, from what I've heard, you did shoot someone with that thing last time, so I'm sure at least one guy. Pretty sure Jerry might have punched it just for you know, the bullet wound.
I sort
Yeah.
of just pat Luz's shoulder
They're
in
like,
remembrance
he's
of Baby
barely
Boom.
holding them back, but tears are starting to form in Luz's eyes.
All right.
I can't believe it's
let me
rained
get
2
that.
days in a row here.
Yeah, weird how it's raining inside. He provides you the rest of your items,
A little
Alright.
fall of rain.
and then can I
hurt me now?
get you to sign this? He gives you a little receipt.
Yeah,
Here, let me just. He hands it to you.
I sign it.
All right, thank you. All right. You are released from our custody. Have a good day.
Thank
Please don't shoot
you
anyone.
as well. I don't intend on it.
All right. Oh boy, there's a queue. Who's
While
next?
everyone else is getting theirs, Luz is going to go outside and immediately collapse and start crying.
Oh boy. Okay. There's like guards outside the entrance, like just kind of standing on patrol, or not patrol, just standing guard.
That's a real man
hence their
right
name.
there.
Just one of them kind of just looks over at you like, "Oh boy, not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole," and the other just kind of looks at you like,
I can move further if I'm bothering you.
one of them just kind of walks
I'm
over,
letting
pats you on the back. Let it out. Let it out. It's okay.
my baby.
It's okay. We all lose children. It's a harsh reality of life.
He's not going to correct them. But he is cradling Sweet Baby Boom very gingerly as he cries.
Well, yeah, in his mind, that's probably the weapon that killed your child. Or it was like the last thing you have from them.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. We can put a pause and we can get back to everyone else, but this is
Yeah.
I love that image.
Cutting back inside, the guy kind of... All right, who's next?
Hello.
Right. I remember you. You had the hat. That's right. What was the name again?
Kame.
Yes, there it is. All right.
Yeah, I had a hat. Yep, that's me.
Yeah. I remember, we don't see those too often. You would think we would see them more, since, that's very helpful for crimes, but, like, surprisingly uncommon. And I'm grateful for it, don't get me wrong. But, like, you would
I'm
think you'd see
glad.
that more. That's
I'm
just,
glad
it stuck
doesn't
out to me because I was like, oh, that's a thing that I've seen, like, twice ever beyond yours. All right, let me go get that.
glad it doesn't.
He kind of brings you your things. And here is your hat.
Give me
Now-
your hat.
Now, if I could just get you to sign this.
Sorry, does he only bring the hat, or does he bring?
No, he
everything?
brings your things and then he puts the hat on top.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna.
That's quite
yeah,
adorable. I
I'll
love
just,
that.
I'll just go ahead and sign.
He doesn't want to smush the hat beneath things. He has class.
Yeah,
I
consider it.
appreciate.
Yeah, he has
the hat.
standards.
Here, I just need you to sign this.
Yep, I'll just go ahead and sort of gingerly put the hat on my head.
All right. All right.
I'll just step out.
All right. And
Once
we
it's
release
all
you.
over.
Oh, okay, he's gone.
Oh, so wait. Sorry.
I was
you-
just gonna. You are released from our custody, and have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Oh, what's your name?
Jarl.
Jarl?
Good name.
Yeah.
Good name, Jaro.
Like Jaroll?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, it's
How
been a
did you-
pleasure, Jarl, as
No
always.
one knows how to spell. Everyone always just says Jarl. How did you know? You didn't ask last time. You're not stalking me, are you?
Is it Weston?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm Weston.
Ah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my family originally came from Evermet, so.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm out from the islands, so
Oh,
pleasure.
yeah, the Isles. Nice place. Management kind of
Yeah.
stinks right now, but, is what it is.
it depends on which island you're on. But yeah, I'll be
Does it?
back.
Yeah.
Or
If you say so.
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, of course. And
I'm gonna walk out.
have a good day. Just the nicest, most chipper guard you guys have encountered so far. I mean, to be fair, he's got a
He doesn't
decently
have to
easy.
be resting.
Yeah, he's got a decently easy job. He just mostly sits back and like organizes items until people need them back. All right, who is next?
Hello.
Hi,
How are you? I think I heard your name was Jarl.
that's me.
Hi. Julie Cyrene. Here to get my things.
All right. Okay, I gotta ask. I'm sorry. I have a lot of free time back here, so a lot of it is
Yeah.
just reading what people have. What's with the paperclip, hair clip, whatever? Can I ask about that?
Oh.
If it's personal, I don't want to intrude, but like I gotta know. But again, only if you feel comfortable.
Is it like able for me to just like grab it?
Well, then
is
no,
it-
no. He's just asking
Oh,
about it right now before he goes to get it.
Oh, it just changes my hair
Like, is there a reason?
from long to short.
Just
You know, in battle, if someone tries to like, grab something loose, it's fun to get your
okay.
hair pulled out.
Ah.
Going a little shorter makes it a little more easy in combat.
Huh. See, I would never have thought of that. That's neat. All
Yeah.
right. Oh, thank you.
Most
I
people take the time to tie a knot behind their head and
Yeah, but I guess like with the clip, you just need to just activate it, and then you don't even have to spend the time tying. That's, huh? That's really cool. Go get your stuff. As he walks off and gets
thank you.
your items, bringing you your things, and setting the hair clip off to the side so it's not like under anything. And your clip. That's such a neat
Thank you.
idea. That is really neat.
Yeah, I believe I got
love
that
this
in
guard. They're
Parnast,
delightful.
right? DM?
Hmm?
This was before I believe I got that in Parnas because I had originally
Yes.
teleported straight to Neverwinter.
Yes, you got it before
Yeah,
you
okay.
came to Neverwinter.
Yeah, so I got that clip back in Parnast where I'm from. So
Huh.
hey, maybe if you've got a long vacation, you might want to stop by.
I might just have to. So I guess it's a custom then?
As far as I know, I've not seen
Okay.
it sold anywhere else, but
Yeah, no, neither had I.
Simple
That's
enough.
why I was kind of interested.
I see.
Sorry,
No.
custom items always feel very fascinating to me because it's like someone had to go through the effort of making an item for this one specific purpose, and it always just I find it fascinating. Like I've seen some weird ones, like people that get
Where?
really custom specific things for just like one function, but does that function well? Like the clip. I find those things fascinating because I always want to know the story.
Well, this one comes from an old mage named Hilda back in my village, Parnast. She keeps a lot of cats and sheep. Cats in the house, sheep outside. Does a lot of work with wool to make yarn.
So, if you
I'd
put
imagine
the
it
clip
helps
on a
with the
cat,
certain-
would it like shorten the cat's hair?
I would imagine so.
Huh. So you haven't tested it?
I've not put it on anything but my head, so
Huh. All right. Sorry, I guess I just need you to sign this. Sorry, I just find
oh
that
sure.
kind of stuff so neat.
And I read through whatever I am about to sign.
It's a receipt. Just like
None of the
a
rest of us
receipt.
did that.
Yeah, no,
I
no
would
one
like
else
to
did, for the
point
record.
out.
Just kind of, here, sign this. Your soul is now mine.
I signed.
Imagine.
You know, it's just a receipt confirming that you have got your items back.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
And thank you.
Received everything. Thank
Uh,
you. Have a
you
nice
are
day.
fr-
I'm sure those people are waiting.
Yeah, you are free of our custody, and have a great day.
You too.
And if you ever try that on a cat, please let me know what happens. I'm very curious.
Jarl, right?
Yep.
Neverwinter prison?
Well, one of the many. This is precinct 42.
It's a good number.
Also, I don't want to like interrupt in the middle of this, but afterwards, if we would all want to like very quick, I don't want to take too much time on this, but if anyone wants to have a reaction to Lou's crying outside when they come out,
Oh, that's going to lead to
Just
some...
say putting the clip on Lose.
There.
Does he
I'll
get
shorten
through?
your hair for you.
Yeah, because I'm obviously crying about the length of my hair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit next to Luz. Just sort of.
All right. All right, you guys, you kind of sit next to Luz. As you come out, there's just two guards in kind of almost a duality of man. One looking befuddled at the crying man, the other trying their best to comfort. Hi. Is he a friend of yours?
Yes. It's been a long night for him.
Yeah, I can imagine. Losing a child is difficult.
Can I make an insight check as to if I recognize what?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So that is a. Make sure. That is an 11.
I mean, look, does Luz have children? Question mark.
Not that I know of.
Right?
You can
Like,
ask me if you feel like it.
You're like child.
In this very moment, couldn't tell you.
Maybe there's something I need to learn. I might have just learned something new about Luz. What do you know?
Are you as the DM saying this?
I'm just saying, like, this is what's going through your head at that moment. Of just like,
Oh, okay.
didn't know he'd lost
I,
a
as the
child.
player, would say I would love it if you ask Luz if he has kids. Please do that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
Heartbreaking news.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking news. Very shocking news. Very new news, of course.
Oh yeah, I would assume
You know,
so.
that's why it's so recent.
Yeah. My sister lost her kid. He was only about 5.
Okay, walk in.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's rough for her. It's rough on all of us, but obviously worse for her.
Yeah, it's.
If Luz was a slightly better person, he would feel so bad about this.
It's a tough situation.
Yeah. I wish I could say it gets better, but well, I can't. The pain of losing a child never quite goes away. One of the worst things in life is a parent outliving their child. The other guard's just still staring, absolutely befuddled. Just, what the fuck?
It's a true tragedy.
Why are you getting so sentimental with this guy? Yo, Ron, what the fuck is up? Don.
He lost his nephew.
I've told
Come on.
You know this, Don. Come on. God.
Don
So
and Ron.
insensitive. Yep.
Ugh.
So, cutting back inside. All right, who's next?
I kind of like gesture for Jack and Natalie to go next together.
All right. Yes. Natalie Motlin and Jack Motlin. All right, Natalie and Jack Motlin. Any relation? I'm kidding. I would hope so, honestly. Would be weird if you weren't related, though, right? I guess. I think it'd be weird. All right. I'll go get your things. He walks off. Fuck you guys for making me roleplay against myself.
The
He
Say,
goes and gets
Jack's
the
not
very
really
quiet
in
today.
Jack's
I
not
know.
really in a.
I know.
I
he
will say,
brings the
DM Ryan,
things.
I am loving the guards this session. They're so good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm well, yeah, because you guys rarely ever interact with like guards. You guys rarely interact with NPCs most of the time. You're just doing interpersonal shit. So like, I don't get to just make random NPCs, but for the past few sessions, I have. There's all the guys that you guys just got fucking info from at the shipyard. There's all the guys in the tavern. There's all of these guards. You're finally actually talking to other people.
Hey, I talked to someone for a really long time.
That's true. Arizel's the one person that's actually talked to someone. Arguably, the one person you probably shouldn't have talked to. And it worked. The guard brings out the
That's me.
things, gets the receipt signed. Natalie just kind of takes Jack, takes her hand, takes you outside. And I'm assuming last is you.
Yes. I just go right up, and I don't think I was really paying attention to how all that was going, so I just kind of like walk up and I just stand there.
Hi.
Hey. I I came to recollect my item.
Name, please.
Oh, Arizel.
Arizel.
I don't think the guards ever
Huh.
know my name. I think I might have told them. I have no idea.
Sorry, Arizel
Wouldn't
or
that be like the
Aracel?
first thing they ask you?
You know, they got your
Uh,
name at one point.
um,
Arizel or Aracel?
I think RSL is what Kami likes to call
Well, no,
me.
we have two. We have two entries, and I want to make sure I get the right one.
What? Oh,
Yeah, we have
We're
Um,
two.
gonna give our
We have an Arizel and Aracel. I want to
Um,
make sure I get the right one.
I think I might actually be both. I'm sorry. I don't know how this all works.
It's okay. Just
I'm really sorry. I
It's
don't want to
okay,
be
it's
in
okay.
handcuffs again. Please.
no, you're not. We're not putting. Calm down, calm down. You're
I
not.
really,
You're not. You're not going back in handcuffs. I'm just trying to get you your stuff. I'm trying to make sure I get you the right stuff. I'm just trying to.
It's
Both,
funny 'cause
right?
I'm
Both.
also
Okay, okay.
underemployed.
Both. Got it.
Please.
He rushes back to get things.
Is
Um,
Arizel's gonna steal someone else's stuff?
You know,
No! Now we're
Gerald could
actually
just
committing crimes!
Daryl could just ask like when he came into the fucking.
No.
nah.
Oh no.
All right. He comes back. Okay. I have everything. I think. All right. So there was pack, bird, mirror. I think. All right. I think that's everything.
Mirror?
Armor. Right. Armor. There you go.
Armor.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
Um,
Is that everything? Yeah.
do I see my scarf in there anywhere?
Yeah. It's in there
Okay.
with the armor.
Does it look properly folded or unfolded?
Seemingly it was folded, but got a little bunched as he was trying to rush everything to you to prevent you from breaking down in front of his desk.
I pick up the scarf like carefully and I'm like, did you by any chance ever unfold the scarf?
No. I can't speak for if anyone else did. I didn't. I just grabbed your things and brought them. I just brought them. I didn't. Please don't cry.
Okay. This was everything underneath both names?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, then. Okay, yes. Yes, this. Okay.
Yeah.
I do need a private changing room for the armor. Do you
Well,
know where
before
I could...
before you do that, can I get you to sign this, please?
I look at it.
Actually, you know
And I'm
what?
like, what sign?
I'm going to need you to sign this one as well.
What sign?
Sign your name on the lot. This line.
Okay, this is gonna be the funniest roll.
no.
Roll. Okay. No.
Roll
Aryzel
intelligence to
did
know
spell-
own name.
Well, I suppose it's spelled like. It's just like put in like the plainest like use A-R-I cell. Okay, and then I look at the other one and I'm like, they're both spelled. Wait, is RSL and Aryzel both spelled the same on the thing?
Slight variations.
Okay, I just
No.
like you see just print text basically like my name on both of them.
Okay.
But the one that it like designates it to.
Okay. And thank you. All right. You have your things. Changing room should be down the hall to the right. It'll be your first door on the left.
Can I ask a question for the player?
What?
Is the mirror actually yours?
No, he meant armor and not mirror.
No, I didn't.
What? Oh wait. So there's a mirror here?
There's a second RSL. There's actually an RSL.
Wait, so there's just a mirror here?
Yeah.
It's not yours.
Just okay, so I'm like taking everything that's mine. Is the only thing that's left the mirror?
A few other things as well, like a coin pouch and some extra stuff.
What extra stuff?
Coin pouch,
Oh no.
dagger, mirror, and then like a small little paper, like a small thing wrapped in paper that looks like a cheese wedge.
Small thing wrapped in paper that looks like a cheese wedge?
Is the RSL just Cheese Lord?
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm
Could have just been
looking
someone that
at
visited
these
his shop.
and well, I mean, I did have my own coin purse. I guess like I look at these like the two different coin purses and I'm like I just like go see how much of each is in each of them. So in mine there was 4 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces. How much is in the other one?
About 16 gold and 12 silver. And about 5 copper.
Oh my.
Hmm.
I'm getting a really bad
Just-
feeling.
You've
about
already
this.
signed
just
for
look
this.
here.
It's yours now.
I just look at him and I'm like,
These are
I
yours.
can't take all of this in one trip.
Okay, no, you're good. Just go ahead and go down the hall, change, and then you can come back.
Good God.
Okay.
I'll leave your stuff.
I
here.
I just like take my bird with me, like take all my backpack,
Right, yeah.
my robe,
He
and
also
my
put the bird
everything.
up. I forgot about the bird.
Like, and then I just place the. I just go into the dressing room and start getting dressed. But before that, I say like, I just go to the bird. Can you like turn around like away, like at the
Just
wall?
don't take the bird with you, you
I
psychopath.
don't want to leave the bird out of my sight.
The bird
Why?
kinda
No,
just
that's a
turns
good
its
idea.
head.
That's a good idea.
The bird kind of
What's
just
up, Brian?
turns its head, confused.
Okay, I just gotta do this real quick. I just like turn away and like underneath my robe, I'm like meticulously putting on my armor. It does take 10 minutes to don, by the way.
It seeing you do this kind of just like, oh, private moment, and lifts its wing up in front of its face.
But yeah, it does take 10 minutes to don heavy armor, so I'm gonna be doing that. Does anyone else do anything?
So yeah, we cut outside. Are you still crying, Luz?
I calmed down eventually.
Okay.
I'm still upset. I need to get the feelings out, and as soon as I get the feelings out, the wheels in my head start spinning on how, if, and when I can fix Sweet Baby Boom.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you eventually get the emotions out. Which one's Don? Which one's Ron? Fuck, I forgot already.
Ron is the sensitive guy.
Okay, I
who
couldn't
who
remember.
Lost a nephew.
Right, I thought so, but I wanted to make sure before I started just spouting names. Right. Ron, kind of seeing you slowly get better. See, sometimes you just gotta let it out. And if you ever need someone to talk to about this kind of thing, if you need, I can listen. I know an ear always helps, and I've already been through this process once, so if you need someone,
Thank you.
I'll
I appreciate that. I think
Do
hear it,
I
presumably.
have I noticed anyone walk out of the precinct or the station besides myself?
Julia's come out at this point.
I'm gonna cut eyes at Julia, just like, are you hearing this right?
I just walk out on the scene.
Yeah,
and
hell of a scene to walk in
I
on.
just crouch next to Luz, give him a pat on the back.
There's no context, just guess this is what we're doing.
Jason, I am begging you, after this is done, you have to ask Luz if he has a kid. It's gonna make this so much better. You have to.
I've made my choice. But
So,
we have to get through this.
a few minutes later, Natalie and Jack come out. At this
Luz,
point, You've gotten through a lot
Luz
of
will
the
say to the guard,
emotions.
he'll to the guard, he'll say, who said that, he'll be like, "Thank you, I appreciate it. I think for now I'm gonna find a path forward."
Just one foot in front of the other. One day after the next.
Luz nods solemnly and sagely.
If you ever need help, reach out. There are people here for you. Not Jerry though. You did shoot him, and I think he's still holding a grudge.
That is, that's fair of him. Yeah, but I appreciate your kindness. It means a lot.
Well, like I said, I've seen this. I've been through this process before, and it's never easy. Well, I should probably get back to my post.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. As he kind of stands up and then walks like 5 feet over to where he was standing. Like he was still nearby.
Didn't really leave his post.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
lean closer to Luz. Sorry to hear about the lost child, Luz.
Oh, well, it is like a child to me.
I didn't
Metaphors.
think you wouldn't happen to have any actual offspring now, would you?
Two back home. Not kids anymore though. I have no doubt I'm probably a grandfather by now.
You're an old man.
Kami really just said, "Damn, you old."
You could say that, yes.
So,
I haven't seen them in, well, since the war, really.
why haven't you seen them?
I've never been back home.
Luz, they probably assume you've been killed.
As they should, since me being killed is the last thing they ever saw of me.
You're saying they were at the battlefield?
No, Luz. Did Luz have his scarf throughout all this?
Yeah. Since it's not like a magical piece of clothing, it
Okay.
was not removed from you.
Luz is going to like shift his scarf away to like reveal the scars on his neck and say, I was hung. Have I not told you that? I hung you to my death.
At which
Whoa.
point Natalie and Jack come out hearing this. Hell of an entrance line.
No.
They
haven't
walk back inside.
told-
Or Natalie at least heads back inside.
You haven't told
Jack
what?
just kind of stops. He doesn't go back inside, but he also doesn't.
I'm gonna like poke to feel warmth on Luz's arm.
I'm alive. Yes. If you want, I can tell the story as we walk. I think. I think revisiting memories I haven't thought of in decades might help me think.
You
I'd
died?
love to see you again.
Yes, I've died.
I'm so happy
And-
this happened.
If you mind me asking, how did you live?
I think that's in the obituary, but whatever.
That would be the story itself, really. So, I mean, if we're ready to get going, I could.
We don't have very important things like the bird and the person who can talk to the bird.
Is Arizo not out yet?
Nope.
No.
No,
Natalie and Jack.
It takes,
Natalie and
Well,
Jack only just finished.
at this point, I'm still talking to the guy, and then
Yep.
I still have to change for 10 minutes.
Little do we know, we've got time.
Yep.
Okay. I can start telling it. I don't think I care if Arizel hears or not. To
Oh.
be candid.
We're standing right outside the building, right?
Yeah, like on the
We're
steps
basically on
leading.
the sidewalk.
Like no,
Yeah.
there's some
Okay.
steps that
Is
lead
there-
down to the road, but yeah, like you are like right in front. Like you walk maybe 5 feet from the door before collapsing onto some stairs.
Yeah, because I'm gonna sit down on one of the steps and pull out some little like metal pieces and parts that I kept with me for the sake of fidgeting and try to build something small, just kind of mindless, not wanting to think about anything at the moment type of activities.
So, anyways, how did you die? No.
And how
Okay.
did you live?
DM, I'm gonna give a name for my town. Fully feel free to not record it, but it has a name. I will use
I
a
mean,
name
all
right
of this
now.
is
It
being
doesn't have to be
recorded.
the name.
So
Okay,
choose carefully.
No. You know, fine. I won't choose a name. Actually,
Well, it
Well-
was a town from another lifetime, so you know.
you can say that. Back home, I've always been a tinkerer. I spent most of my early life getting better, but in amongst the tinkerings and the different projects and inventors fairs and markets, I fell in love, like many do. I married. It's a simple, nice marriage. We had 2 kids, like I said, 2 boys, 2 years apart. Over time, I loved my family. I do love my family, but I wasn't the best at domestic life. And over time, I retreated more and more into my projects, and the fact that 2 more mouths to feed meant all that more much money didn't help either. And eventually, I decided that I wanted to create a real automata. Not just something that was a toy, an amusement, but for all intents and purposes, a mechanical life. And I did. Took me a decade of work, but I did. And I was proud. I was real proud. Till the damn thing went and killed someone. So
Oh,
the town not knowing, you know, who to blame, decided I was to blame. And I was strung up a murderer. And I hung to my death. I've told you about
Oh yes, the
war,
Magic
right?
Man. Yes.
Yeah, he
It might not be the nicest thing, the most correct thing to call him that, but we're gonna call him that for right now.
he was strolling into town that day. In advance of his forces, he was looking for anyone who would rather join him than fight him. And he saw me hang. He let me hang, and once I was dead, he used his necromancy to bring me back. That night, when my body should have still been on the gallows, and in the middle of that and in the middle of that night, we left. I worked for him after that, revered him after that, like anyone would. And I've never gone back.
Yeah, so it might be a little difficult to go home.
And what of this necromancer?
Dead himself, as far as I know. Not many survived that blast, and especially with that many soldiers, he couldn't be too far away from them on the battlefield, so when the blast took out most everything else, he must have been in it. So, and I know the hypocrisy. I hate the thing that owes me my life in a way, but well, what have I done with it?
Can I guess, history check something? Do you,
What are you trying to check?
or I don't know if it's history or intelligence. Is the general rule of law that once you've been punished for the crime, that you're now, your debt is paid for the crime?
Roll
Would
me
I know anything as
intelligence.
as a guard? All right.
Roll me
let me get
intelligence. Oh my god. Playing D&D without dice?
It's just behind me.
I would assume, regardless of what the answer is, Luz assumes that the fact that he is still alive would imply that he was never fully punished for the crime.
I mean,
Uh,
you're probably witnessed to be dead.
I
Yeah,
think in America, at least,
but I'm alive
once you
now.
get like electric chaired for the death penalty, your death is
Yeah.
settled.
Like
That's
double
a 6 on
jeopardy
a
type
history
of
check.
thing.
6
Is
on
a
the
straight
history.
roll, right?
You have no... not history, intelligence.
Oh, intelligence.
Should be.
Intelligence, same modifier.
Should be the...
Yeah.
Yeah, should be the same anyway, but I'm
Yeah.
being pedantic. You were a guard for your town. You knew your laws, and like, there's no universal laws for any city. Like, the most there is like the large kind of, not governing body, but the Lord's Alliance kind of keeps some of the bigger cities in check. But smaller cities, it's all over. You never really know. Like,
Okay.
They have basic, like, most of them are common sense of like, don't do a murder. But when it gets to intricacies of the legal system, you don't know.
Well, especially considering that you're not a gnome. Like,
That's also true.
I'm assuming there are probably some culture differences
Roll me
there.
out, chum. So instead of mentioning that, I'll just say, have you ever considered sending back home, or just, sending a
I
letter,
sent,
sending a package? Something that
It's been years
Sure.
now, but back when the boys would have still been boys, I sent what little money I earned in my duty, and once that was over, I sent a few trinkets, but by that time, the boys weren't boys. They were
I see.
men. And I have no doubt they have lives of their own. People that, matter to their lives. They were 7 and 12 when. No, that's not. That's not. Ignore that
They
I
were
said
2
that. I
years
said
apart,
2 years
but they were
earlier. That's
7 and
not
12.
2 years. They were 10 and 12 when I
Luz is bad at math.
left. A little bit,
It's been
apparently.
quite a bit of time. I feel like.
So that would make them. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure at one point I said how long ago the war was, or like that was said. Insert however much time plus 10 and 12. That would make them old now. So they probably.
Luz is 40 something, right?
I think I'm older than that. I think I'm like. Didn't we say I was like 100 something?
I think you're in your
Oh.
200s. I think. Let me-
Yeah, so like especially
You're
for
in your
gnome, my
200s-ish?
kids were basically infants when I left.
Hmm.
Like proportion of life wise.
We do not have your age anywhere. Damn. But I want to say you were in your 200s because
I'm mysterious
You're-
like that.
you're kind of up in age.
Yeah.
Probably like
Well, and I think part of how we
60s-ish
decided that was like
proportionally.
if the war had been super recent, more people would remember it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's been a good while since that.
It has to be at least decades.
Okay.
So, to tell you the truth, I doubt they even remember me at this point, and I don't know if I would be recognized if I went to town, but I'd be more trouble than I'm worth. Not that I don't miss them. You have to understand that.
I mean, I can certainly understand from the opposite perspective. I didn't really have a dad growing up. He died when I was very young. But I'd be happy to be able to see him again. Just to know he was still out there. But, I mean, I know where he is. And I accept that. Life goes on and all that. But it's nice to visit once in a while. Even if you can't hear me anymore.
Probably is unfair of me. But would it be more unfair to stay away or to go after these decades upon decades of letting them think I'm dead?
Well, I'd like to think that we as people have the ability to connect each other through many decades, through time. See each other
There's
like it
also,
was just
like,
yesterday.
Luz is faintly crying again at this point. It would be sobbing, but his, tear ducts are kind of exhausted already.
Yeah. He's running out of fluids.
Yeah, he needs some water.
Yeah.
He needs some
He needs-
milk.
God damn it.
Also, while he's been telling the story, he's been kind of inspecting Baby Boom.
Arisal,
also
at this
think that-
point. Arisal, at this
sorry,
point, you would have.
last time was just.
I was just going to say you've probably put on your armor at this point.
Yeah. So Rizal might have
Yeah.
heard some of this.
No,
No, Arisal still needs to check in with the book guy, but
Yeah,
just for
I put on my
context.
armor. And does this dressing room have a mirror?
It does not.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at my hands a little bit, feel my horn slightly, and cast the little remove curse on myself
All right.
while I'm in here.
Okay.
And then I take the bird with me and I exit the room.
The bird's still kind of doing this, just
Oh, it turned invisible too.
Oh shit!
It's
Right.
turned invisible.
Yeah, it's blocking its eyes with. Fuck, you can't really tell. This, but my face is lower.
All
Just
right,
do-
well,
Just
I
blocking
gotta-
it.
like-
Yeah, it's this, but the cloak/wing is over it.
I just say, well, time to go, and then I like pick up the cage lightly, and I exit the dressing room. And who do I? Oh wait, so I go back to the room, and Natalie and Jack are still in there.
Natalie is
Outside.
currently
No,
no.
Oh,
Natalie
Natalie
is
is
inside.
there. Okay, I go up
Yeah,
to the
Natalie was like, I'm
counter.
not gonna deal with this little weird.
All right, and we are back. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but theoretically everything should be working now. So, where did we leave off? You guys were Arizal was just finishing up getting their armor on. You guys were having your discussion of gentlemen.
My messy history. Yep.
Yes. Yes. Messy history, children that may or may
How
not
I
be
may or may not be a
guns.
dad.
How you're a deadbeat dad. You know, all the classics.
I'm going to cut in front of you, Gord, actually. I need to talk to my friend Luz here. You can only do so much psychic damage to me before I stop moving.
I can also server mute you. He has been smited with quiet. You have been cast divine silence. You're back.
I want to talk to the
Hey,
Luz!
that's my role.
I can divine smite you too, don't worry.
Personally, I've lost both of my parents, and well, life got a lot harder when they were gone. If I learned they could be back, well, it would certainly be. No small comfort to me.
No small what? Sorry, it kind of like faded out.
Comfort.
Well, if both of you think so, obviously, I mean, I can't leave right now, but if you really both think so, then this is really good the chance I might finally take that visit home.
You said you're from the north, right?
I think that's what I said. As a player, I think that's what I said. Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Can I make a check to see how well I know northern geography?
Well, you go from the north to the northern north.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me just basic intelligence, I think, because there's not like a G.
All right.
Yeah, let's go with intelligence.
All right. That is an 11.
Look, you are on a big continent. Let's just start with that, right?
Well, Neverwinter's not too south, at least.
Neverwinter is decently north. It is referred to as the Jewel of the North. So you're already kind of north, but it's also a very wide continent. So like saying north could be like, okay, I'm from, you know, the very top of Canada, or I'm from like Michigan. Like
No,
Alaska, Michigan, they're both technically north, but like New York, Pennsylvania, all that is all very different areas of north. So like, you know, stuff in the north, you don't know, you know, it's not exact.
Do you remember where you're from?
Yeah, I remember that much. Gives name of whatever town because I haven't decided name of town.
Okay.
Gnomeville,
Alaska.
Alaska. Yeah, Gnomeville,
Have
Alaska.
I heard of Gnomeville, Alaska?
You have not.
To be clear, stand-in name, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
For now.
You're not familiar
See.
with Gnomeville, Alaska.
That's huh.
It's a small borough, gnomish community mostly. We got a share of halflings, but mostly gnomes.
Wait then, why was the magic man there that day?
Well, he started the places it was easiest because
I mean, pardon me for speculating on his behalf, but if you wanted to obtain a freshly made army, well, a bigger city would have less baggage about the dead, and presumably, and would have a higher quantity available, would it not?
that's true, but especially taking on a city by force is much harder to do. Starting where he did, he got so much momentum because he went from small town, mostly of gnomes, to small town of mostly gnomes. Once he took out the first town or two, he could just keep on rolling. A single defeat meant defeat. So he had to start small to snowball his way up. We got, well, never as far as Neverwinter, obviously, but quite far this way. As long as there were no defeats, and there weren't until there was, every victory made the next easier.
Makes sense for a necromancer.
Certainly does. Looking back on it, I question his methods. I mean, the strategy was sound, but even if you're wanting to unify the world for the sake of peace, there's pleasanter and less magical ways to go about it, I think. But I was hardly going to question the man who literally brought me back from death, so.
Tommy, roll me history. Just
That is hold on. That is 18.
thinking about it for a minute, you don't know where Gnomeville, Alaska is, but you do know of a decently close gnomish settlement that you've been to in the form of Nomengrad, which you did a small quest at. You did a small quest there when you were kind of starting out in Phandalin. It's not Gnomeville, Alaska, but it might be a decent starting point to figuring out how to get there.
Are you wait. Are you familiar with Nomengrad?
Yeah, Nomengrad is. I mean, it was a cultural center.
Not really.
It's, okay, sorry, DM. Am I familiar with Nomengrad?
No, Nomengrad. Now, admittedly, there could be multiple Nomengrads, like there is an Aracel and Arizal. Nomengrad had maybe, at most, probably 24 people.
Oh, okay. Should I like? Do you want
Oh,
me to
sorry,
roll for that, or do you wanna just
you're
say I
thinking
don't
of
know?
Nomengrad, Alaska. We're talking about Nomengrad, Neverwinter. Obviously, yeah. Two very different locations.
Yeah. I should specify. Apparently, I should specify. yeah, Nomangrad. Not that Nomangrad. Yeah, it's along the coast, along with Neverwinter, just north
Oh.
of here.
No, not that one. There's a different one though, which is a bustling gnomish metropolis.
Smooth recovery.
Must be known to gnomish populations.
Apparently. Yeah, I mean, we certainly made it out of primarily gnomish territory, but like I said, I don't think very far. DM, would you say about? I mean, I don't know how much territory this would have covered. Like, what fraction or what percentage of the way to Neverwinter would we have made it before things ended?
A great question.
Or at least like an idea of like how much land we would have conquered.
You were. I've written this down somewhere. I'm trying to find it.
It's I probably should take notes about my backstories.
No. I know I've written this down. I just gotta remember where the hell I wrote it.
Uh-huh.
It's in here somewhere. I know I wrote it down. Yes.
You got this.
You ended up getting to about the Endless Wastes, or what is now referred to as the Endless Wastes. Wasn't called that
Is
first.
it called the Endless Waste because of what happened there?
Well, let me tell you, it's not. It wasn't called that, but when you got there, but it is now
Sweet.
commonly referred to as the Endless Wastes.
Do you know the Endless Waste?
Does that pique my mental? Do I remember? Do I know?
Do I know?
You have heard of it. You are not aware of the context around it, because no one really goes. It's basically like a full, pardon the pun, dead zone. No one goes there unless they do not intend on returning.
Wait,
I
is that
doubt
the
this is
big
what you're
desert
going
in the
for, but
middle
I
of the
love the
continent?
idea that the magic
It
was so
is-
potent that it's still active.
It is not the big desert that you're thinking of, Icy. It is,
Okay.
in fact, further out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
further
mean,
further
there's,
east than that.
Let's just say that the first name already that place is it's called that because of what happened there. That's where it all ended.
ooh, that would check out.
So I've made my way a long ways since. It's, it is funny to me. Back when the war was still going, I really did think that it was going to end well for us. I would have, if you asked me where I would be this long from now, I would have assumed I would be living in a united world, not living in a world that barely remembers great army of the world. Cool. Question as a player, because I am loving this. Do we want to start like, figuring out what we want to actually go to as we
What do you
continue
mean?
talking?
You don't like Friendship Circle Part 2 Lose Edition?
Oh, I do. I'm loving it. I'm just worried about the consequences, and
Are
also
the other three
feeling a
still
little bit bad
following
from
this too?
taking up so much time.
Jack is
at this
sitting
point,
quietly
Natalie-
listening.
Natalie is still inside. Arisal, let's cut to you. You've put on your
Wait.
things.
I thought we already came out. Okay.
No. Arisal was well. You guys have been talking. Arisal's been doing
Yeah.
their own thing. Arisal, you come out. You have the things from RSL.
No, I wanted to like go up to them and I just like saw him and I'm just like, so after a
Yeah.
little bit of thinking, I don't recognize any of these items as being mine.
Then you
Are
should
you
probably go
sure?
turn them in.
No,
And
talk
while
to
you're
the
at
guy.
it, ask
You're-
the bird
No,
to
no,
talk.
You're
he's
you're
talking-
not you're not there.
Marcel's talking to the guy.
He's talking to
Oh.
Chipper guy, Mr. Jarl.
Yeah.
You sure?
Um,
Give me one moment, please.
okay.
I need to go find someone. As he kind of walks off. A few minutes later, he comes back. So, turns out we do not have an RSL currently here.
Oh?
So I don't know whose stuff this is.
Oh? I mean, it does look like a really pretty mirror.
Yeah, I don't know. I. You sure it's not yours?
Well, if I say no, what happens to all of it?
Well, it'll just be held here until a certain time expires, in which case it'll probably eventually be auctioned off to make some revenue.
Oh, revenue. I like okay. I kind of so you said there was a mirror, a cheese wedge, and
A cheese wedge looking thing in a paper wrapping.
okay.
And a coin pouch.
And a coin pouch, and also like a dagger.
Yes, it was a dagger.
Oh.
One might even call it a jewel de gar. But not that jewel de gar. Don't worry, not that one.
Okay.
Oh god. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, well, I mean, I would really like to procure the mirror.
So is it yours then? Because I can't just like give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
No, it's not mine at all. But
one moment. The guy walks off again.
You stop.
Clearly, like he's not used to this.
I wonder why. It's almost like people don't try to claim things that aren't theirs most of the time.
Well, it's more the fact that there's
understand the fucking system here.
Or it's more like
learning.
normally there would be someone who this belongs to that they could find record of. They can't, seemingly. He comes back once again. Right. So I don't know where this stuff came from. We
That's sus
never
as
had
hell.
evidence of arresting someone with this stuff. I'm confused. You're confused. How do I put this? Your name's Arisel, right? Or Arisel? Yes.
It's both. I
You
think.
signed the receipt, right?
Yes. Yes.
Enjoy the rest of your belongings as he pushes them over to you.
Oh. Well. Thank you. I just like hold it all, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot more than I was expecting to carry.
So
and
to be
I
clear,
like-
it's like a hand mirror, not like a big mirror.
No, I know, but I like say, here, just to lighten my load, I like take 5 gold coins out of the pouch and hand it to him.
This feels arguably worse than. Now I feel like I'm accepting a bribe. Please.
Oh no. Okay. I would hate.
I greatly
hate if you
appreciate
did
it,
that.
but I don't want to get fired. Please.
Oh yes,
This
I would
looks very
hate.
suspicious overall. I don't want to get in trouble.
I also
Get Gerald fired.
I also hate burn wounds. They're particularly very, very bad for the skin. Is that what they do to you? Oh,
Where is this going?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah. Did you not know Tom has burn wounds? Yeah,
No, not that. I'm just
Yeah.
confused. What are ourselves doing?
He said he'd get fired.
yeah.
That sounds very concerning if your job just sets you on fire for messing up.
Yeah.
Don't most.
Yeah. Please just take it.
Yes. Okay. I start like getting my thing, and I like look at the mirror. I wish to like investigate the mirror to see if like I can see anything on it like that has any meaning.
You look at the mirror, kind of taking it in for a moment. You're just trying to
I do
think
the same
about.
with the dagger, I suppose.
You're just trying to. Wait. So hold on. You're looking at the mirror. You're kind of like.
See if there's any like symbols or any like words that might like suggest it's from a certain like brand or like a name on it that might actually lead to who it really belongs to.
There
Same
are
with
arcane
artistic
carvings
symbols.
upon the dagger, or not the dagger. Sorry, the mirror. My brain went stupid. There are some kind of arcane markings along the. I nearly said it again. The mirror.
Oh, can I roll Arcana or Investigation to see if they like mean anything in particular?
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation or Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana. All right. Well, that's an 11.
Okay. You don't know much about the runic inscription process because that is more of an artificing type area than your area. It's definitely magic. It seems like a magic you are not very familiar with, but beyond that, you can't tell much.
Okay. And I saw nothing on the dagger at all.
The dagger is currently in a sheath.
Ah, okay. I unsheath it. Is it like bloodied
Right.
or anything? Is it just a normal dagger?
No, it is a blue blade. Like the dagger itself is made of like the hilt itself looks normal, and then the blade itself is blue. As you pull the knife out, however, the guy standing at the desk goes, could you? I'm sorry, could you not, please? I'm just. I don't want to be rude, but would you mind not doing that
Oh.
here?
Oh yes. Sorry. I don't know
No,
how
no, it's all
any of
right.
this really works.
It's all right. Again, I don't want to get in trouble, and
Oh yeah.
giving someone a weapon that may or may not actually belong to them, and then them immediately pulling out said weapon feels very much like a questionable. It just you can understand what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah, I would very much hate it if
Okay.
they like set you on fire for this.
So would I?
I start just I put that in the bag and the dagger and the mirror and the wedge, I suppose. I don't know how I'm gonna label that in my inventory. I guess I just say wedge and
I mean, you can unwrap it.
okay. I don't suppose this is I just point at the wedge and I'm just like, I don't suppose this is a weapon as well. Am I okay to open this one?
Just like go outside and you're good to open everything and whatnot, but just not inside, preferably.
Okay. Oh wait, how much gold was it?
16 gold, 12 silver, 5 copper.
And all of that. All right. Oh my God, money dollar dollar bill, yeah. Okay, I get all of that, and I just say, thank you. You
Yeah.
You've been one of the more patient people with me. I am very sorry for the inconveniences.
No, it's quite all right. You are released from our custody, and have a great day. Please don't pull
You
up a knife.
too. I promise I won't.
Thank you.
And I just like walk away like bye. And then,
Okay, you just
um,
kind of bye.
bye.
You
And then I
you
go up to Natalie and Jack.
Jack is outside currently. Natalie's just kind of
Ah, okay. I just go up to Natalie and I'm like,
what was all that?
I don't know. This all is very, very new to me. Um, I don't make a habit of getting kidnapped.
Not kidnapping. Okay, that's just one more of many conversations I need to have.
Yay.
This poor
Wait, does
woman.
she say that out loud to me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, lovely. I like talking to you.
And I enjoy talking to you too. Let's go. Let's go see what everyone else is up to.
Yes, okay, we shall. And yeah, then I start to exit the building.
Alright. So you head out. You guys are once again doing what you were doing, but now the full party is here. Huzzah!
Unsplitting the party.
Oh,
I
no.
just take a look at everyone.
How'd it go?
Lou's just very obvious tears in his eyes, but I don't
Yep.
know if that would go noticed or not.
I just like look at Lewis and I'm like, so that went really, really well. Wait,
Insight check.
I
Roll
immediately
insight.
after getting out.
+0, let's go. Okay, 13.
Arisel's hard to read on the best of days.
I'm also still wearing my hood now that I'm able to.
Yeah, and just based on inflection, it's hard to tell what went down. Arisel's just a real odd duck of a character that you've just not quite spent enough time with to learn what's suspicious and what's just normal. Like, under normal circumstances, this would seem suspicious with a normal person. Arisal ain't normal, so you're not quite sure if this is suspicious or not.
Wait, we're officially outside now, right?
Yes.
We're still by two other guards, right?
Yep.
Cool, just making sure. I don't really care. I pull out the cheese wedge and I start to unfold it.
Okay,
I'm like,
you...
I procured cheese, and then I like start unwrapping the thing.
I don't like that look. We're about to get our third strike.
What? No. You unwrap the cheese wedge, and it is in fact just a cheese wedge.
It really is cheese word stuff.
I knew it. It was the shape of a cheese. If it looks like a cheese and it's shaped like a cheese, it is a cheese.
Wait,
So is
wait.
Cheeselord the only one who can canonically possess cheese in this world?
No!
Just
No!
a cheese license?
No, there's just a slice of cheese! It's not
So-
cheese lord related. Well, maybe not.
So, why are you so surprised that it's cheese?
I really like cheese. I used to eat it a lot.
Well, I'm glad you had some with your stuff. Then.
Oh, yes.
Yes, my stuff.
Anyways, I Where to next?
What time
It's-
is it now?
It's probably getting to noon at this point. You guys have been lingering a while, doing
Well,
whatnots.
oh, the bird Arsal.
Oh yes,
Oh,
my bird.
yeah.
I will
We
remind
need to
everyone
get
there
that
are
bird.
guards nearby before
Yeah,
anything is said.
I'm like, ah yes, my bird, and like my hood just shoots up at you guys.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
so it is
Generally,
fully just he's in your hood at this point just because they didn't let you keep the cage. He's just kind of like resting his wings on your head and kind of
Oh hell yeah.
just kind of resting as best he can in an owl
Should-
form.
Should we just go back to the room?
Ooh, yes, they have food there.
You know, RSL, you can order cheese there.
I thought I just saw what they had and I didn't see cheese. Especially not of this quality.
Well, let's get going.
It's
I'm gonna
molding, by
start-
the way. I should clarify.
Simply
Oh,
not of this
God.
quality and it's moldy.
Like, this stuff has been here a while. Seemingly.
It's finally aged.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk ahead a little bit because I need to check something. I pull out the Joldagar out of my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I can glean some sort of energy from it. Because I can read it just fine, but there's something going on with this thing.
Okay. You're just trying to get a general, like... What do you mean, energy?
Trying to figure out why the blacksmith reacted to this thing in the way
Okay.
she did.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll me insight. Not insight, sorry. Arcana. Brain. Actually, no, wait. It would probably be. Sorry. Religion.
All right. Well, I'll take any of those rolls because that was a nat 20.
Fuck. Okay. You do remember from what you had dealt with. This is a dwarvish item that was found in a shrine to the dwarvish god of greed. It is likely that in some way it has some form of spiritual significance, and given the location, it likely has some kind of arcane element to it.
One second.
Yeah.
Let me just see. What? Okay, cool. So she was a dwarf.
Yes.
And like she reacted very weirdly to it. But that's all I can glean is that it is definitely important in
There's something that you're clearly missing, not being dwarvish, that is part of why this is making an impact on her.
well, seeing as I have the hat on.
Illusions do not change your race.
Well, we might as well try, right?
So you walk out of the building, you have this big moment with Luz. You then go, huh. Pull out a knife and go, but what if I was a dwarf? Do I have all that right?
I mean, there were other things going on in my head, but that was a lot of what was there.
That was the basic process, yeah?
For this specific thing.
Okay. You, using your hat, shift your visual form to that of a dwarf. You hear Dawn off in the background go, "What the fuck?"
Oi, hey there!
Good old my
He raises his spear to you.
Oh no, it's a dwarf.
Let me guess. This is definitely illegal.
What the fuck are you?
A hat wearer?
Uh-huh. Not one of those damn shifters, are you?
No,
Changeling.
no. I just have a hat. You saw the hat. It was on my head, and now, well, it's not on my head, because the hat, it made me into what I look like. But I look at
Prove
the
it.
dagger. I try to... I dispel it, I guess. Hello.
Now take the hat off
Okay.
and shift then.
I don't believe I can do that.
You see you hear Ron off to the side just go, Dawn, chill out. It's his hat, man. Just calm down. Dawn kind of, all right. But I've got my eyes on you.
Gonna go. I'm gonna keep moving. It's
Okay.
time
I
to
think once we
leave.
have everyone on our party, we should.
So whenever
just
Kami lies to
focus
the
on
friggin'
control.
guards, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
I didn't lie. There was nothing there that was a lie, nor anything that was omitted.
Also, even if he had, it's almost like he would have had a reason to if he did.
Hey, I have my reasons.
No, you don't. What reason do you have for lying about the
so-
card?
Not metagaming. I'm sorry, I don't do that.
Why
so-
would you?
So we keep on walking. I keep on walking.
All right, you guys, where are you walking?
Hotel.
To the yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as
It
we
takes
are
you guys a
walking.
while.
I'm looking at that dagger again.
You do see an inscription upon it. You can't translate it immediately, but there are elements you can make out, but this looks like it's not like it's another language, it's almost like it's encoded. Looking at the other items you procured, there are other kind of parts of this code on them as well. The wrapper that the cheese was in has a message on the inside. The mirror has a message on the handle itself. You can't make out what it says, but given some time, you could probably get there. But it would take,
Yeah.
again, time.
And the gold and the coins were just coins.
That was, well, seemingly just cash.
Seemingly just cash. That's my favorite kind of cash.
Turns out it's all just a bunch of tiny mimics.
I wouldn't put that past you.
Not yet.
Well, then allow me to freaking customize it by. Oops.
So you guys spend some time. It takes you probably a good hour and a half to get to the hotel. You guys are getting pretty hungry at this point. Because, like,
Hotel has only breakfast menu.
I hate that
Or
we're
is it
actually
also
doing
lunch?
brunch. This is terrible.
well, at this point, it's afternoon, so this can just be lunch. Oh, if you want, you can do brunch.
I'm just saying,
But what
technicality.
is brunch? Kidding.
Exactly. What is brunch? What is lunch? What is anything?
What is love?
What are
Don't hurt me.
baby? Don't hurt me.
No more. Anyway,
No
you
more.
you guys make
Jason
it to.
with the delay.
no more.
Ah. Right.
Yeah, I do
Clever.
hurt. I do hurt. This is true.
So you guys presumably, you're at the hotel. What do?
We have a lunch scene that isn't happening in the session.
Yeah, we have a lunch.
All right,
scene.
that'll
I
happen
eat-
next session. I'm kidding.
I eat like vegetarian options.
Okay.
I need to make a call.
Who are you calling? Why am I
Ghostbusters.
asking? I know.
Ghostbusters!
It's the only person I can call.
Yep. Okay. I don't know why I asked. Go for it.
All right. I walk off to a quiet area. I get the same area I last called Nyx from.
Right, of course. So you're in the lobby area, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Hello?
Few seconds. I'm sorry I couldn't come to the stone at the moment. Please leave a message and I will get back to you as quickly as I can.
Magic voicemail.
Nyx.
Put it away and I walk back.
All right, you put it away and walk off. You go to get your food, presumably. You all eat lunch in a
I
record-breaking
do, in
like
fact.
3 minutes.
I feed my bird.
You feed your bird. Seemingly it doesn't want what you're offering.
Ah. I offer it many different things.
It is none too pleased with most of them. Like it's kind of just like,
Heck. Well
Okay.
then.
So this is
You ask it if it needs to eat a Rizal, and if so, what it wants to eat.
Oh.
you guys are in your room now, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So this is the individual.
Well. So if I read the spell tongues correctly, this spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
Yes, you cast it. You
Moreover-
cast it on the creature.
Yeah.
Alvin was the name.
Moreover, I have no idea. I think it was Elburn.
No, Alvin.
Oh, Alrin. Okay.
Yeah.
Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language and can hear the target understands what it says.
Yeah. So you would use tongues to allow communication.
Does that
All
mean
right.
we can still communicate with it as a bird?
What?
If it knows a language.
The bird knows the language bird.
Well, the thing that is a bird knows a language.
Yeah,
and
it
so
sounds like we
speak
can
it as a bird.
communicate just fine with it.
Well,
It
if you
probably
cast tongues.
understands, but we cannot understand it.
No, but you just said it can hear, it can understand anything said to it, and as long as what it's talking to has a language, it can understand what is being said. The bird's language can be understood by whatever it's talking to.
Yeah.
So we could
Um,
communicate with it.
The bird doesn't
still
have
know that it
like
was a frog.
the vocal cords to make words. For the record,
Depends on the bird.
it's an owl.
Who are you to say? Who are you to say that there aren't owls that can talk?
God.
Well, shit. That's a
You know,
that's a
fair.
strong argument.
That's like
This
the
owl
only
cannot
valid
talk.
Answer that question. That's true.
So, Arizal, are you casting tongues?
I guess I just like, God, this is the part of the day I was dreading the most, but I will cast tongues on it and then just like
Okay.
wait a couple seconds.
The bird just kind of
I'm never
looks
gonna
around.
ask why you were dreading this. That seems very concerning. You're like, oh
So,
no, I don't want the thing that's an animal to be able to talk again.
so what did you do?
Well, seemingly this should have allowed it to speak and understand us perfectly. Okay, well, at
It's
least he's
nodding.
nodding. Okay, so that's progress. Okay. Oh, I need to back away. Okay, I'm backing away. Um,
You see it kind of.
alright.
You guys
Owl?
back off a little bit. You see it raise one of its little talons, and then tap it on the ground, and you see before you this owl changes, growing in size into the creature that you were dealing with last night. It is now back to its full Alrun form. Alrun being its name.
Wait, what?
It- Yes.
Ah, hello. It's nice to see you again, Alrin.
Indeed.
Hi.
Hello?
Probably a bit late for
Why
this.
talk now?
Well, I don't feel. I feel like I don't feel safe or comfortable around the people who put me in handcuffs. I still don't completely understand what that was all about.
Have you?
So,
Are you?
Alrin, are you familiar with
Let's.
the idea of police?
I don't think we should be asking Auren about it. I think we should be asking Aracel about that.
Well,
So
I
fair.
think the first question should be, what do you want off the menu?
That
That's a
too.
that's a good starting
That's a
question.
really good question.
That is actually why we did the talking thing in the first place. That's true.
So just to be clear, for the DM, me, you guys cast a 3rd level spell on this bird to ask, "Hey, what do you want for lunch?"
Yes.
In this lunch scene,
why I
we
wanted to talk to
nearly
this guy.
skipped.
No.
We nearly skipped it, but you're like, no, wait, hold on, he needs lunch.
No. We have to deal with this bird.
This is how we get on
mean-
his good side.
He's not a bird
He's-
now. He's a frog. He's a fully formed, functioning, talking
He is-
You
frog.
see, he
It's
kind of
It is a
he kind of
reason.
lumbers over towards where the menu is and picks it up.
So we have the entire party in here.
I think so.
It just
You're
got a
gonna-
lot more crazy.
Yes. Yes,
no
it
wonder
did.
why you asked me to step a little bit back.
Yeah. How does tongue?
Wait, so
let me check something
who
about
is-
tongue.
Wait. Who is everyone standing next to?
I'll be
There
standing
is enough
next to
room
Hernandez.
for everyone. It is just kind of cramped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's room to move. It's just like you guys kind of gotta be not as apart as you might normally be.
Right. Okay.
Can't read. He throws the menu off to the side.
Would you
I'll certainly help.
Later. Why talk now?
Well,
So-
well,
No. May I speak for a second here? Because so you agreed with our friend Aracel here to go with them.
Mhm.
So may I inquire as to the nature of this agreement? And or
Al-
relationship.
Alrin looks over to you, Rifle. Friend?
I just like, I I perk up ever so slightly and just like
Like point at
shake it,
Kami.
like
Friend.
nod my head.
Hmm. Allies for now. Pointing at you, Kami.
Right.
We have common interest.
If you don't mind me asking, what would that common interest be?
Stop the Strog's plan.
Well, the, could the Strog?
The Strog,
The Strog.
leader, formerly.
Invisible person? There's more.
Ash.
The Strog. I see.
Destrog
Yeah.
is now
Th- th-
gone.
As a
but
player not in
plan
character, but
still-
Destrog was destroyed.
Yeah,
So
Destrog now gone, but plan still going.
so was it more than just the three of you?
No. But Sereth get away, and the coward that blindly obey will continue plan that Destrog had.
Then yes, I can agree. We are allied on this goal of stopping the Destrog's plan.
Hmm. After plan thwarted, you find the way to get home.
I like go like, oh.
I look at RSL.
home."
Where might home be?
Limbo.
Do I know where that is?
Roll me religion.
You said Lindwar?
Religion.
Limbo.
Limbo.
Ooh.
Oh
ooh,
no!
Ooh, that is not a 20. That is nowhere close to a 20, in fact. That is
Ah.
a 5.
Do I know if this is a city or a town?
Yeah, go ahead, roll me religion, Julie.
I also wish to
Um,
roll religion as the cleric who
Mine too.
probably has a religion.
Julie, not a city or town that you know of. And then
Well,
Rise
it's
will go
a
for it.
night. So you go into the
Oh.
cold.
That is, in fact, my first nat 20 of the session. What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Now, you being far more versed in the arcane, you have heard of Limbo. You've definitely never been there, but you know of it. Limbo is one of the outer planes. It is not something that people visit, but it is one of there's the inner planes and then the outer planes, as well as the material world, as including the Feywild, the Shadowfell, and obviously the actual plane itself. Then there's the inner planes of earth, air, fire, and water, and then the outer planes, one of which is Limbo.
I'm just gonna assume that I know this from my little hermit studies that I was required to go through, and I'm just gonna be like, whenever I hear he just like whenever he says you help me go home, I go like, oh, and then whenever he says his home place, I'm just like, oh.
Oh?
I I could see why we don't see more of your kind around here.
You know where this is?
So Ian, what is your understanding of the planes?
We're. You know what? This is not the strangest being I've met. It's limited. My knowledge of the planes. It's been greatly expanded within the past couple of months, I think. So we have an extra planar. That's where Limbo. Okay.
Yeah, it's not just any extra planar. It's located in the outer planes,
which are arguably far harder to access.
which if you think it would be difficult to access an entirely separate plane, these are just that, but slightly more difficult.
Before we continue, may I ask you a very different question? Just to
Okay.
make things easier.
Who are you asking?
Alban, or whatever.
Alrin.
Alrin.
Ask, and I may answer.
Oh, it's a very simple question. What languages would you know?
Slod.
Perfect. So we're going to be using tongues a lot. Okay. So we stop him. We get. Ooh.
Well, how do we stop him is the question.
Yeah, I guess that's step one.
Plan. Start with plan.
Right?
Goal was to get money. Money get us entrance. Entrance get us close. Close we do job.
Entrance to where?
The event. Social
Oh, I
gathering.
think we're trying to go to that too.
So get you close to where exactly?
Rulers.
Yeah, we've really got to solve this. Okay.
Mm.
For what purpose?
Oh no.
Destrog told us he would tell us when time was right.
Well, it doesn't seem that you're.
No longer.
All the time. Almost.
Did Destrog tell you what would happen when you got close to the rulers?
Destrog tell us that once we get money, he explained the next part. Presumably, employer that get Destrog contact Serith. Tell him rest of plan.
Who's Sedith?
Other frog. The other one.
Slod.
The other select.
Slod.
Sland.
Oh, Slod.
Slod. Slaad.
Slod.
God, Arizel, you're
Oh.
offensive.
Hey,
Oh,
just because I'm
no.
nice doesn't mean I'm not offensive.
So let's see here. Ooh.
And
You have an
does
employer.
Slod have all the money y'all have collected?
No, Slod is the race. And the
Hmm.
language.
Wait, so
Alron.
who's the one who ran away?
Alrod had an employer. Or no, sorry.
Alren is
You
Slod.
you are Alren.
Serith
Destrog.
escape. Destrog leader.
Destrog had an employer? You know anything
We not
about
come
that?
to this plane of free will.
Doesn't seem like it.
Destrog
Okay,
had an employer,
Can we
which is why we here.
Do you know of
can we
this
take a
employer?
moment to get spellings?
yes,
I'm trying to
so-
make notes. And
Yeah.
None of it is.
So-
If you look in lores and
So-
letters, I pretty much spelled it out for you. And then
Oh, okay,
previous
brilliant.
things also like.
Let me
Slide
double
is very
check
some
it.
language. Sarid is the one who ran. Okay.
Not how it's
Then-
spelled, but sure.
What
Serith.
the hell does this mean? Get out of
Here,
here.
I'll send it real quick.
What in the world? What?
Sereth, like from Fire Emblem. Okay.
No, it's Seteth. Wait, is
Sereth?
there a Sereth?
No.
I don't think there's a
Let's
Sereth.
just continue.
Right. And then
So-
Destrog was their leader.
Okay. So, Destrog is the one who died. Sereth is the one who ran. Alrun is the one who's here with us. Destrog
Had an
is
employer
no longer leading the plan.
because he's dead.
Yes, because he's dead, and so Sereth is now leading the plan.
Presumably.
Okay. So does Sereth have all of the supplies to continue the plan? You said the plan was already underway.
We required money to get in. Destrog had contact from employer who would get us entrance for a fee.
Okay. And so, if we could get that stolen money back, could that prevent them from having the fee to get the entrance?
Well,
I mean, it seems
So-
like you were still taking money when we met you.
so
Perhaps.
hold on. Do you have any way of knowing who this employer was?
No.
Sereth? He also knows as much as you.
Did. When employer find out what happened, likely tell Sereth what to do next. Cannot say for certain, no.
Where do you have a rendezvous?
Okay.
We had
Well,
safe house, but Sereth coward and not return. I sure
Okay.
of that.
well, how about this? Was there a specific person that you would target consistently? Like, if you saw a person, you were like, yes, that's the one who should have money.
Easy targets. Drunk. Low intelligence. Those that
Women?
people do not care about. Those that go unnoticed.
I
Do you
see.
think? Do you think that? Do you think that Sadeth would try another hit tonight?
Sereth spend night. Sereth coward. Likely no attack tonight. Sereth also not likely to attack head on. Likely to use deceptive tactics. Less
Like
likely to
invisibility
show
last
face.
time, right?
Visibility, yes.
And this safe house, did it have all of the materials you've collected up to this point?
Yes, but likely already cleaned out.
I mean, we can at least establish a first point of evidence for investigation. Follow a trail.
Very well, if you think that good idea.
Meanwhile, DM leaves a bomb there for it to explode and us get our third strike.
I'm sure that Sareth would probably be happy to see you again.
Sereth and I never get along. He coward,
Well,
and
we
I
saw
not
that in
care for
Barrett.
work.
Hmm. I suppose. I mean, how far would you say the safe house is from here?
By foot, unknown.
By foot?
Hmm.
Did you have some other means of transport?
He lightly raises and then taps his staff on the ground, turning back into an owl. Then spreads his wings,
Ah.
just like
I see.
That
obviously,
makes a lot of
and
I don't
then
sense.
think all
kind
of us can do that.
lifts his foot again, places it back down, turning back into Alvin.
So how long has the bird?
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
So how long has the bird flies?
Hmm.
Bird, ha 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 ha.
He kind of looks out a window as best he can. Hmm. Hour 15-ish. It's
And that's
far
in the
away.
city?
No,
That
not
must
in
be
city.
pretty far to walk from.
Not in city. Too much suspicion. Too many.
Hmm.
How you say? Cop.
Well, as the one with the most insight into this plan, I suppose we rely on you for present counsel on what to do next.
I not know. Life not been in control for a long time. Don't know what to do.
Well, you saw that my hat has a similar sort of, well, it changes my appearance. You can make the perfect mark. Oh, you can see through it.
Amusing. Hat is like ability. You funny little man.
So the hat wouldn't have any sort of success in drawing out Sereth.
Unlikely, but not impossible.
Could you maybe look like Distrog? Would that help at all?
Said it clearly see this stroke no longer living. Said it clearly know
appearance-
this stroke
Oh,
dead.
never mind.
I could at least buy a moment, maybe.
Moment of death, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Moment to flee.
We've seen all of us.
I like. Hmm. Like, do you think is he wouldn't attack tonight? So I guess that means that
Unlikely.
I guess that means we just have today. Should we inform? Should we update our Warforged friend about any of this?
Actually, yeah. Where did Clunk go?
You're not aware. He didn't leave a note or anything. He kind of just left at one point to do his own
Meanwhile,
thing.
where's Perry?
Yeah. Hey,
didn't
where's
see him last-
Clunk?
We didn't see him last time at his house, but I'm sure that he would understand our plight. You all seemed very connected with him.
Would there be
Ooh.
any way?
Is this Clunk?
He is
A
He's a metal
Warforged friend of
man.
ours?
Metal Man?
sure you're not familiar with Warforged.
I'm familiar with one.
Oh. Okay. What do you know about him?
Spiky.
Does that match
Intimidating.
Clunk?
Flaming
I forget what
sword.
exactly Clunk's look like.
Flaming sword?
Flaming sword.
Elf companion.
I look over at
Miss
Kami.
them.
Oh boy. I mean, from what I, as a player, remember, that sounds like it could hit the mark.
Could easily. Clunk has a very soft appearance under normal circumstances. However, in heated moments like combat, Clunk does have spikes that protrude, making him look a lot more like something like Sauron's armor.
Right.
So
I'm completely
possible.
oblivious. Oh my gosh, I see. Oh, no, that is nothing like Clunk. He has no
Oh, no.
flaming sword, no spike, and definitely no elf companion.
Arcel,
What?
please.
This
Please.
him?
No, it couldn't be.
You don't know Arcel. It could
You
very
ally
well
with
be.
Destroyer?
I don't know the Destroyer. That your description doesn't match
You
Clunk at
don't
all.
know what you're talking about.
Do
But-
not lie.
There's
Can I
no-
roll persuasion for this? Like, I'm not lying. This is genuinely
Neither of
what I
us
believe.
are.
He is not looking at you, Rydell. He is looking dead at Kami.
I do not know of this destroyer. I do know
And yet
That-
you claim to know him well.
I know that your description of a Warforged from your past does
Not my past. Past of people.
Past of people. How old are they?
This
Does-
is
not
a
you.
terrible idea. But Luz is gonna kind of butt in and say, this might be the same Warforged, but if it is, we certainly don't know him as any sort of destroyer.
You choose to ally with him. Like,
If it is
I'm
the
not aware of
same
what he's
one,
done. If he's
then we
made
do
any
so
transgressions.
in ignorance. So what did this destroyer do so that if this is the same person, we have the information we would need to choose whether or not we continue to ally?
invaded home. Wiped out large swath of people. Slanted
Whoa.
in exile for long time.
Yes, that
Alvin
is-
life not in control. Cause of destroyer action.
That is certainly horrible actions. And if this is the same person, this certainly calls his character into massive question.
Indeed.
I don't want to
Arizel, you
believe
don't know.
Clunk would do genocide.
We don't know if this is Clunk.
And yet
But
you
if
know
it is-
nothing of Slud people.
No.
Oh,
We
what?
do
You
not.
all
You
know
don't know?
nothing. Useless. All of you. You see him raise and lower his staff, turning into not an owl this time. Instead, some kind of dark avian bird, and immediately takes off towards the window.
Stop that fucking bird. I drop my sword.
You draw
Now,
your
here's the
sword.
question: is the window just closed and it's about
Yeah.
to be a bird against glass?
No, Alrin did actually open the window
Okay.
when looking out
no.
to estimate time. Like, because Alrin had to like look around the corner to see how far.
Okay. Well, I don't have any old person.
I
Can I
If
know.
go
I
for an
had a
opportunity
gun-
grapple attack or something? Because I can't
Yeah.
be surprised.
Could
So,
one?
what
could,
is everyone gonna try and do in reaction? Let's do that.
I'll try and block the path, like hug, grab if I have to.
You're gonna just try and tackle a bird.
Well, you know, it's got the flap up and fly out process, so as it starts
I-
flying out, I'll try and.
I'm gonna try to
in front
help
of it?
with that.
Okay, so which one of you is going for the grapple then? I'll give you advantage since you guys are helping, but
Yeah. Julie can
Okay.
take the brunt of that.
give me a grapple at advantage.
Is that
just
strength?
just strength check. Yep.
All right. First roll, it's pretty good. It's going to
Someone
be
else
22
go for the window.
versus, so 22.
Jesus Christ.
Jack has not been paying enough attention to react in time. to
Julie
do
is
anything.
strong.
Shit! I dropped my dice. What was your roll?
22. Or if we went for athletics, which maybe grapple can be, I don't remember.
No. Let's just go with strength. All right. So you're going for the grapple. Is someone going
Yeah.
for the window? Or
Does
I'm hoping with the
if only
grapple.
someone had a mage hand.
I don't think this is very helpful, but I'm going to last ditch effort once again plead ignorance because genuinely we didn't know about this stuff at all.
I think I have an idea.
what's your idea?
Upon seeing him about to leave,
Oh.
I
Oh, the rules changed, by the way.
I
do you mean?
cast. Oh wait, what?
What
Rules
do you mean
changed?
rules change? What?
Yeah, so
Oh, are you
grapple is
talking
no longer a
about-
strength check. It's, according to this, it's an unarmed strike now.
Is that 2024 though?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with 2014 because that's what I know.
Okay. Well,
That's annoying.
it would have been 5 higher, I think. No, it would have been 3 higher.
So grapple. Hold on. Let's see the strength.
Yeah, so saving is the
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics, but the actual
The
grapple.
DC for the
action.
saving is an 8 plus your strength mod and then proficiency bonus. For today, we'll just stick with
Ooh,
we'll just stick with
provolone.
strength.
I got a +3.
All right. Going forward, I'll look into it, but for now, we'll stick with strength. What are you doing, Arizel?
Wait. So what has happened so far? Did
Nothing
Kami swing
yet.
at it?
Nothing
No.
has happened yet. I'm trying to get everyone's actions to see what's going to happen.
So
Because everything's going to happen at once, essentially.
okay, I at 4th level cast sleep.
Okay. Okay. 4th level sleep. And I assume you're
That
just targeting Alrun?
Yeah, that is about, let's see, 5d8, 7, 9, 11d8.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay,
Oh, it's
so
not damage.
it's not.
Well, roll.
it's
Yeah,
just-
no, I know, but
The
like
the threshold, yeah.
Okay,
sleep
so
damage.
I'm not gonna roll 8d8s. I don't feel like doing that.
Just
Damn.
Have
Where are you?
the computer do it.
Yeah, I'm having the computer do it. Let's see. All right, so it was 11d8. That is 59.
59. All right. Anyone else doing anything? Just
Someone
mean,
deals
Jack's
the
just
one
kind of been
damage to make
sitting
it
quiet
Jack
in the
enough.
corner, half listening.
Yeah, Jack's kind of out of it. Lou, so you're bleeding innocent, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, please don't fly away. We are ignorant. We are not against you. We just don't know anything.
All right. And the sleep damage was how much? Curiosity. Remind me.
59.
So, as Alrun transforms and then tries to take off, Julie, you seeing this immediately go for the dive, almost like football catching style, like just catching it out of midair. You are actually able to snag the bird, but it immediately starts clawing and pecking at you.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, hold on. We want to hear your story.
You take 4 damage.
Did I?
If I,
Was the prison a full rest or was it just an evening?
It was a full.
it was a
rest.
full rest. If I can, I'm gonna go for the window.
Okay. Arisal, you cast your sleep spell, and it
Yeah.
does not meet a high enough threshold to put Alrun to sleep.
All right.
But it does slow Alrun down just enough, as they're shaking off the effect, for Julie to do the tackle.
Hmm.
And then you're going for the window?
Yeah.
Alright. As you do that, Alrun is going to try and break the grapple check.
Is it the same value or do I need to roll a new one?
Doesn't matter, I don't hit it.
Okay.
Alright. Kami, you get to the window, and I'll say one more check to see if you actually can close it before
what
Alrun
check?
gets out. No, one more check with a grapple to see if
Oh,
Alrun
okay.
can escape or not. As you're closing, like you've got one window closed and you're currently closing the other. I'm just gonna see if Alrun can get out in that last little second. That's nope. Okay, that's worse than earlier. No, Alrun is. God damn it, fucking Julie and lady muscles.
DC 15, I think.
Okay. You see Alrun just pecking and scratching and trying to break free.
Hold on. I like try and pet bird on head to calm down to soothe. Can I persuade this bird in any way?
What are you trying to just pet it down?
Like pet its head, like soothe it, calm it down, you know?
It's-
You try petting it. You see it kind of amongst the kicking and scratching, you feel a light just not like a scratch, just a tap. As you feel the creature in your arms start to grow. Bigger.
Oh no.
Roll me a strength check.
I'm sure. Strength straight is 12. But if he's gonna start growing, I'm just gonna start standing back in front of the window. I'm gonna
Okay.
release him.
We both want the same thing.
Before you now see a snarling wolf.
Oh, hello. You've probably already factored this in, but did the the sleep health apply to the animal or to the individual casting the spell? Like, did the max health change with the like a polymorph or something?
No, the health does not change. So if you do damage to Alrun, it will just go into the total damage or the total health.
I draw my shield.
Yeah.
In response to that.
You see the wolf smile, which is concerning to say the least, right?
We just want to talk. Hear you out.
It taps its foot once more, shrinking into a rodent as it starts scurrying for the front door.
Well, I think I'm quite near the window.
Yep.
I'm
It
also
would
next to the
probably
window.
run faster than a mouse, but
Yeah.
The only ones that would be close, we would be able to do anything, would be Luz, Arizal, Jack, or Natalie. And currently Natalie's like mostly trying to make sure Jack's not injured in this.
Lunch
kerfuffle.
for it.
Yeah, I'm down to shut the door.
And
Well, the door is
Um,
closed.
can I?
It's just Alrun is trying to sneak under, presumably.
I want to
Uh,
try casting sleep on him. Only at first
Yeah,
level.
because
It's
that
only
worked
at
so
first
well
level.
last time.
Oh, Jack doesn't know that. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
You never know.
Yeah, sure.
The math isn't gonna. But Jack doesn't know.
Alright, 15.
15. Oh man, that rat sure does keep running.
I don't even have hold person. Jack's
I'm
used to
surprised you
these
didn't just
situations.
body block the underneath of the door with your
I was gonna say,
dexterity.
I think
You
at this
have
point,
time,
I'm-
RSL.
I
I think at this point, Luz will try to block the bottom of the door.
Well, Jack
Just
could, but
dive in the way.
he also recognizes that this thing turned to a wolf. A couple of seconds ago, he does not want to die.
All right,
He's also
Luz,
barely-
you're trying to dive
Finally,
in the way.
barely like paying attention to what's happening.
Give me. Just give me dexterity, I think.
Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
Okay, hold on. That is a 15.
15. All right. And Arizal, what are you doing?
I mean, I have -2 dexterity, so I suppose if that's gonna be a dexterity check, I won't try for it. Man,
All right.
everything else I do is like, ooh, okay, guys, I'm tempted to cast silence on the room to make sure like we aren't disturbed when trying to
Oh my god.
to make sure that like nobody suspects anything when they hear like stomping and running and the banging of bodies against doors
I
and
don't know. It just sounds like an orgy is happening in room
You've
510.
casted-
I was literally about to say the
Tongues?
same thing. Yeah.
And now you're canceling out tongues.
Oh yeah, he is.
that would oh wait no tongues isn't concentration.
No, but we
No.
can't talk if we're silenced.
I could stop concentrating on silence after like we all settle down.
This is going
Almost
great.
what he said. Everything that I have that's magic is all support based. So I don't have any like save or suck spells.
Have a
Suck
body.
spells?
I have a
You heard
body.
right.
Okay, fine. I'll also like try and go for the door with my -2 to fucking dexterity. Oh, I got a 9.
Ooh. So you okay? And then I shall roll for Alrin. See. Lose. What did you get? Fuck me, man.
I was 15.
Never mind. Fucking worthless ass dice. Fucking nothing. Damn it. Alright. You see the mouse start sprinting for the door. However, it does have very small legs. You are able to jump in the way of the door just quick enough. Not even. There's a solid like second in between. Where you can kind of get in the way of the door, blocking it. You see the mouse, the rodent kind of just skid forward, just like as intimidating as a mouse or rodent can be, like a snarling rat. Just
I'm gonna say, look, please, let's just finish this conversation. If after this conversation you find reason to condemn us, then condemn us. We will not keep you here. But this conversation is not a complete one.
I get the feeling Jason's none too happy.
I've
Someone
not
just got
agreed to
cheese.
any of this. This was never my idea. That's coming.
I am trying to keep him in the room. And also, in my defense, Luz 100% would do that. I'm not saying it is the best choice, but Luz is trying to keep him in the room.
This is
Roll me persuasion.
Jason? What?
What?
Wait, did you just say Jason, Jason?
No, lose. Roll me persuasion.
Never mind.
Back to my character sheet. That is a 19.
Okay. You see the rat kind of, as best a rat can snarl, just kind of, as it just starts pacing back and forth. Still kind of looking for an exit, but not like booking it towards the nearest window at the moment.
Are we all silenced currently?
No,
no.
I haven't casted silence.
Okay.
It
I'm going to continue to say,
Yeah.
I
it kind
went
of
through
nods at
losing
you.
an entire army in an instant, which does not come close to what you went through, or what your people went through, rather. But I do think that more than anyone in this room, I can probably relate to what you went through. So if it is Clunk who did this to you, and he is to blame, then I, for one, would have nothing more to do with him. But we need to know more. We are in ignorance. We certainly have not purposely allied ourselves with anyone who's committed genocide.
Well spoken.
You see the rat kind of turns, walks away. Not towards an exit, just kind of
very,
looking back
very
towards
thoughtful rat.
you. Yeah. The most contemplative rat you've ever seen.
It's on its hind legs. It's just like
Yeah. Just. It's only second to Master Splinter.
Yeah.
The rat kind of just.
Okay. If you want to start off with, you can finish your story. We won't interrupt you. And then we can try to figure out whether or not the person who did the things that you recount is Clunk.
You see it kind of wander off towards that big area where Alrin was standing. Once again, raise its paw and lower it in the way that Alrin has used to in the way that Alrin has been using to transform, turning once again back into Alrin's actual form. Century ago, before Alrin time, legend says Destroyer came with group, companion by side, elf. They came and decimated Slod population, reduced number to minimal. Now Slod despise Metal Man. Slod once powerful, strong, now weak, forced to take contract from material plane employer. Disgraceful. All 'cause of Metal Man. Your clunk.
Well, to start off with, I know I am not the member of this party most familiar with Clunk. So, can we get
So,
some descriptions
I
going?
I do
Yes,
know
please.
one thing about Clunk. Clunk doesn't kill. May I
So you
inquire
say-
into s-
How
May I
well
inquire
you
into
know this
something?
Metal Man?
May I ask you something? This group, it was just the elf and the warforged.
No. More. But they do most. They have demon, elf, another elf. The rest of party less important to atrocity.
Well, another point towards this destroyer not necessarily being Clunk is at least I am not familiar of any other members of a party that these two have adventured with.
Two. What two?
This Clunk and his elf associate. I'm sure there are many,
Your clunk
Warforged.
also has elf? And
which
yet you
is a point in
deny
your favor.
I'm
that
sorry,
it is
miss.
same.
Do you see my ear? Elves are not very uncommon here.
Warforged are more rare, but Clunk is hardly the
Uncommon
only
in
one.
limbo.
I don't know. I don't know if either of them have even left the plane.
I think we need to get in contact and,
You have way of
lack of better
contacting.
terms, I certainly haven't. That would require magic, and I don't do that. But there are ways we could attempt to contact them.
I think we're. Right now, we need to deal with Sareth, don't we?
I think so.
So-
That is true too.
Said it, small fish. If your clunk is destroyer.
Dustrog's plan is going to happen any day now, is it not? The party is very soon. I know that for a fact. We don't
That
have
is
much
true.
time.
I would acknowledge that if Clunk is the destroyer, he is a much bigger fish. But yes, there is also not a deadline there. I promise you that if we find out that Clunk is this destroyer, at least I, for one, would stand with you. Because those actions are reprehensible, to say the least.
Indeed. I tap Luz on the shoulder. and would like to whisper something to him if he's willing to lend an ear at this moment.
Sure.
Hey, Luz, don't you know of one more Warforged that was able to kill?
Wait, do you mean like my automaton?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? But
Do you want to bring
Hmm.
that up, or?
okay, hold on.
I would suggest not.
I am
would.
going
Be a
to say
player.
something with the caveat that this is not me saying it yet. This is me saying what I think I would say, but this is going to be implying some lore, and I want this to be approved or vetoed by the DM. I would assume that after my automaton, well, one, there's a difference between an automaton and a warforged. Those are two different things. And
Well, he's
then,
just talking about a metal man, so.
but yeah, they could be mistaken.
Yeah.
But I would assume that after, because like my warforged didn't, not my warforged, my automata didn't murder someone exactly. It just ended up killing someone. And I assume that like if I was killed for it, it was also probably dismantled. I sincerely doubt that the village just left it intact after that.
Yeah, just thought
You
of
agree?
it as a possible
Okay.
point. So do you
Um,
bring that up, or maybe not?
I'll kind of do a quick like dismissal gesture with my hand to indicate that that's not even a possibility.
Okay, I'll give a nod to that.
Okay. So I think for now we can focus on the task that we know for a fact we are definitely aligned on. And once that immediate task is through, we will investigate this thoroughly. We will find the truth, and we will stand against any evil that has been done.
The evil, and yet how you define, based on who you are. You say you know use magic, and yet magic evil? How you define?
Well, I think here we're talking about
Okay, this will be the
right?
player. Boy, howdy, what a hard question.
Get
mm.
fucked, I'm making this philosophical, bitches.
Whether or not magic may be evil, I think is a much less certain fact than that genocide is evil. I have my own problems with magic here, and I have my reasons for that. But I don't think anyone in this room would ever excuse genocide. And anyone who would say that genocide isn't evil has a warped perception of the idea.
What view is normal from other perspective? Everyone hero in own story.
Everyone here in
What-
own story?
Hero.
Ah,
What guarantee
That's
Alren have? You side with Alren if Metal Man is Clunk. If
If you
Destroyer
don't mind,
is
if you
Ally.
don't mind me asking,
Hmm.
you've never seen this. You've never seen this destroyer. That's a state. That's not a question. That's a statement. You said earlier that it was before your time. So
There
If-
are depictions, but no, never physically.
I would hazard a guess to say that it would be unlikely that the Warforged who doesn't kill is your destroyer.
It's unlikely, but still
We
deserves investigation.
see.
And
I'm sorry, Luz. Just a second here. We need to first deal with.
yes.
We need to deal
It-
with
it-
the
it-
current planar issues. Something that's happened over 100 years ago is a little different.
It deserves investigation when immediate
Sure,
matters
if
have
the
been dealt with.
time
Yes.
is right, we can work through that.
Time
So-
will come. Maybe not now. It will come.
Okay.
I agree.
Well,
Okay. For now, let's redirect this energy to what we're going to do right now. Because the faster we can get this situation dealt with, the faster that time will come. So I think we're in agreement that going to the hideout is not an option given the distance. Yes?
seems like it.
Seems like
Not
yeah.
possible for all. Alden can check. Make certain.
Yes. That is true. Do you know of any other way we might be able to draw him out or track him?
Pointy ear with hat. Your plan unlikely but possible.
So, what
Cannot
might be the
see
best?
through hat, but can tell roughly when close, if not real.
So, what might you suggest would be the best form to take in order to maximize the chances of luring Sareth in?
Sereth coward, not want fight. Easy prey.
How about a
possibly-
child? Small, wouldn't fight back. Not you! Not you! You stop smiling.
Come on, I can help.
No, because Sareth knows what you look like. The entire point of the hat is Sareth needs to have someone he doesn't know.
That
And
and last
yet-
time we dealt with these people, there was an explosion. So
And yet,
Has
child can wear hat, no?
I can wear the hat all the same. I can change into a child.
Said it no then. You must look
Thank you.
close to your real look for it to be uncertain.
has Sereth ever seen?
Your height
Me?
changed too much and said it no. But
Right,
child as
okay.
different child could work.
I look at Natalie. I want to see how she's reacting to this.
Not well. Not well at all.
I don't think Sereth has ever seen me, and I mean like me without the.
Sareth, we can
hood.
presume Sareth has seen all of us.
Yes, but if I put down my hood, maybe put on some new clothes. I don't think he's ever seen how I look underneath.
Said
I'm
it
the
coward.
size of a child, roughly.
You
If
you
had
are
to
the size of a
guess.
child.
If had to
I
guess,
don't know if
child
you'd make a
best.
convincing child though.
Child best bet.
Well, after at a certain distance, it doesn't matter. We just need him to get close enough that we can stop him somehow.
Guys, I think the DM is trying to convince us to let Jack do it.
No, I'm not. I'm giving you what the character
No,
thinks
thi-
is the best course of action.
This
There's
does
only
sound
one
like
You'll
People
also
less than the
notice
predator.
Natalie is vehemently opposed to this idea.
True.
Sorry, oh gods.
Well, Auron, you said
Decision
it would be a
is
good idea for you to
yours.
first scout, correct?
I had to scout now. Decision is
Okay.
yours.
I think
I return
Good
here
idea.
when I get back. Hmm?
yes, it's a good idea if you go ahead and go scout, and we can
Hold,
discuss.
hold on, hold on.
Hmm.
Are we sure that the best option right now is for you to go back to the safe house? I mean, what if you get ambushed? What if they're expecting you? I mean, Sareth might have seen you go with the presumed enemy, us. It might be a trap might be set up for you, and the employer and Sareth can just get rid of you, and then they don't have much to worry about.
I careful. But if I not return by tomorrow, presume I no longer live.
Wouldn't it be better if we were able to work together?
If it's
We want
an
to stop.
hour by flight,
I believe best course of action is split group. I investigate.
This course of
what I
action is never
can.
splitting the party.
but okay,
I
as a
investigate
player,
what possible
it's splitting the
for
group,
me.
not splitting the party. He's not a member of our party.
That's why I said That's why I said group, not party. Y'all ain't a party. You're a eclectic assortment of individuals, and
This
having
is
an intimate
fine.
social
Falling
get
in
together.
style.
There we go. You got there kind of in the end.
I was referencing something
It's not a
else as
Candace
well,
party.
but yeah.
Lose.
Yes.
I just think that it would be best if we stayed grouped up so that we could sorry. We stayed grouped up so that we can hash out a plan in full to get Sareth, right? We need to get Sareth. That's what we want, is to get Sareth.
Okay. We can certainly do some more planning. I personally don't at the moment have any better ideas, though.
Well, our group
Our intimate social
Really?
get together.
our party really needs to get Sareth.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know if you do. What are you?
I do.
Cool. Then don't you agree that we should all stay together so we can make sure that we complete our job of getting Sareth?
I think we should do whatever will lead us most to getting Sareth. If we can find a way for sticking together is safer.
Attack
but we don't know-
unlikely tonight. Best course.
Exactly.
Investigate. Attempt. Unlikely
have-
attack.
We have exactly one
I
location
come back
we could
tomorrow.
expect Sareth to be.
We check again tomorrow when attack more likely. Hmm?
I would love to go with a different idea if we have a better one. But what else would we do? If
Well, what information do we get from the safe house if
Well,
we
if-
already presume that another attack is coming tomorrow? We can just plan around tomorrow, right?
if Sareth is there,
Next step
then we
of
know that Sareth is
plan.
there.
Maybe
If
I mean,
Sareth
it's
is
a
there,
safe
what
house.
do we do? Lose.
We intercept once we learn it.
How? How do we intercept here?
Is he working
How do
alone
we?
still?
There's the
Well, now it
employer
is.
as well.
If
Hmm.
we very well may see the employer, get information about the employer if we do scouting.
After get to party, plan unclear. Hopefully investigate safe house. Reveal next steps of plan. If
And we
nothing
can always
else,
do plotting around assuming there will be an attack tomorrow
if
while
nothing
scouting is still
else,
happening.
hopefully find information about contact to get into party.
I understand the nervousness about splitting up, but it doesn't seem that staying together is the better route here.
I wonder what the guild would think of how things have
Already being
escalated.
hunted in city. Best not to
Fine,
draw attention
fine.
to self.
Fine. Well, hold on. What does everyone think?
I think we should go visit the storehouse and see what's going down. I think that's the best way to forward.
Visiting the storehouse realistically means the scouting option because we can't get
Yeah.
there right now.
Correct.
And also,
Well,
if something is to go
Watlins-
down,
RSL, what do you think?
Oh,
Asking
Oh.
ours. Okay.
Well, I guess. I mean, I could possibly be a bit faster if I remove my armor, and I do have the capability of flight. It might be
mean-
wise.
Isn't it? I've only seen you do it at night or in the dark.
And if we travel at night
And slower. Than
with my
our
armor,
flight.
If we,
But
this is
acceptable.
presuming he leaves now. If he leaves at night, we don't have the time for him to get back in the morning.
True.
I guess.
I mean,
No one can
as
really
long as
go
the
with
rifle
them.
gets somewhere safe, that could be an option. If we want to send backup, there's an option for backup.
I don't. If we are relying on an attack tomorrow, there is definitely not enough time for a night trip to safe house to come back and then to get ready for attack at night. I'm starting
Isn't
to sound
there?
like him.
Because it's not even night yet, is it? Like end game.
No?
It's like
It's
1-2.
It's probably around
Yeah,
2
so
at
we
this
would
point.
have plenty of time to plan before
If-
scouting would begin.
If sun goes down at 6 or 7, let's say,
Mhm.
that means that we lose 6 hours of time. So we have to push back the morning arrival to like 1-2 p.m. We then have to take in the new information we have, and then we have to prepare for an assumed attack in the evening night. That's
It
not
was-
a lot of time.
It was what? It was an hour and a half of flight, right?
Plus whatever's going on that requires.
And that's just a one way. It would also need to be about an hour and a half to get back, and then obviously the investigation time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
3 hours total of flying. I wouldn't anticipate more than an hour and a half of scouting.
Well, based off what information Arun has just given us, it's going to take from now till tomorrow morning to get back here.
Alrin said if he's not back by tomorrow morning, to presume he's dead. That is a different thing than it should take
I thought
till
you
morning to get back.
said as well that you were gonna get back in the morning.
Oh.
Okay.
Should make it
If all
back
goes
by
well-
tonight. If
Back
all
Make it
well
goes well.
into the night.
If all goes well.
I come back
Morning is
here
just
Presumably you
deadline.
out. But if I'm not back by tomorrow, I likely dead.
Okay. I see now.
That just gives us a deadline to know. And even then, that would let us know that they did go back to the safe house because something happened.
Well, then the timing would work for.
Boy,
Then the timing would work for RSL to go.
child. Thoughts.
Hmm.
You quiet. You bait. How feel?
Can you say that last part again?
You bait. How feel about
Bait.
bait?
BAIT.
You.
Oh, you bait.
Bait. As in
Okay.
you are
Yeah,
the
I
bait.
didn't know what you were saying.
Will you wait?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
willing to
bait
do
of the
anything
master
I
tier?
can to help. We need a.
All right.
I want to make sure this goes down as best as possible.
So we in agreement? I leave to check safe house. You plan strategy. We use boy or gnome as bait. With hat to disguise.
I don't know if I like this part much better than what you've already suggested.
We could figure out the semantics of what our plan. While he's
No,
scouting.
no, not that.
I feel
What?
this like you,
It's
the player,
hilarious
not wanting to
'cause-
split the party up, but it really seems to make sense to split the
No,
party.
no.
It's hilarious because for once
There's
Jason
one
doesn't
more-
want to split the party.
There's one more part. If RSL wants with you, how would that
Slower.
look? Slower?
Mm.
And it would have to start at night.
Mm.
I kind of don't even like that much more than.
We could come back
It's
at night.
No. It's actually probably just best if you want alone.
Mm.
Okay, then that's the plan.
Okay.
We in agreement?
I think so.
He kind of lumbers over to the window and opens it. If not back by tomorrow, likely dead. Hope we meet again. Taps his staff,
Perhaps so.
Just like
turns into a bird, flies out.
May luck be with you.
With that, you see the bird take off at astonishing speeds, frankly.
I shut the window.
Okay.
at this point, I just sit down against the wall and I'm just like,
All right. No more talking of the destroyer, whatever that creature may be, unless it's brought up in that conversation. After all, we don't know much, do we?
No.
We need to focus on our job because we kind of have the noose around our necks with the Adventurers Guild and with Neverwinter.
That's a phrase.
Yep. He said that. I was like,
as soon
ooh.
as I said it, I was like, oh.
right. Poorly chosen.
Bit insensitive much, huh?
Yeah.
You know,
it was
it pretty much
insensitive.
is.
Look, Kami's at his wit's end. He isn't thinking about being sensitive right now.
Man, the burn thing earlier, now the
Yeah.
hanging.
How many times can we
So-
insult Tom/Luz in one session? And Xander's not even here.
I mean, I think for now, the planning, we'll have plenty of time, so we can plan based off several different plausible possibilities, and hopefully, once we get the info that will align with one of those possibilities, and we'll already know what to do.
May I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
Is there much more planning? Is there much more details that we have right now that we need to phase out with the information we currently have? Because if not, we just spent a night in jail and we are back in our rooms and we have the entire day, presumably, at the very least, before we get more information. So I think we should not worry about this for like an hour or two and sleep or something of that variety.
That makes sense. I'm agreeing.
Cool. I need to go make a call. I'll be back.
I think I agree that you do. Yeah.
There's another room, right?
Yeah.
Like we're in
Yeah,
one
there
of
are
the two
two.
rooms.
There are
There's
two.
two rooms.
I
We didn't
just
even establish whose room we're in. But
No, we just
There's two
established we were in a room.
yeah, I just get up and I walk to the other room.
All right.
regardless of which room we're starting in, you just,
Whichever the other room is, I get up and go to that one.
Okay. You go to that room. Kami, you wander off to make a phone call.
Julie starts working out to de-stress.
Okay. Jack, how are you? What are you doing? Still dissociating?
Yeah, still mildly dissociating. Gonna go back to just building whatever the fuck he's building.
Whatever the fucking artificer does in their downtime.
Yeah.
is Jack?
Pseudo artificer.
Well, no, I need to focus on Sweet Baby Boom. I take back. I
He's
was about to ask if
he's probably fiddling with his gun a little. I mean, Luz can invite him. He's not gonna come to ask. To
yeah,
help,
Luz
but-
will start working on Sweet Baby Boom and invite Jack to come watch/help. But at this point, I don't even know how much of a chance I have.
No, he's trying to get his mind off of things and just whatever. So he would actually
Natalie kind of
Go
just
help,
collapses,
or go
grabs a
watch.
chair and collapses into it.
There.
So, Kami, you go down to your little secluded area in the lobby.
Hello?
You ring on the stone. Hello there. You have reached Ixalar Renfina.
Damn it, Nix!
I'm not here at the moment, but please leave your message and I will respond as soon as I am able. Nix.
Hello, Nix. It's Kame. As I'm sure you are aware of. Yeah, if you could call back. But I don't know. Not tomorrow night. Actually, if you could make it like 2 days from this point, I think if I call you sometime tomorrow, I'm free. It's busy right now. It's weird right now. I really need to talk to you. Yeah. Talk to you whenever. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. You leave a message. hoping that you'll get a response soon. With that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up our session. So, until
Okay,
next time,
so-
hold on.
Sorry.
Until next time, I have been the DM. These have been my Muppets. Y'all have a quest. We'll see if you get it done well. And we'll see
Oh
if
my
everyone
God.
makes it out of it alive. But until next time, I've been the DM, and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.